It is a world of darkness. The sin of Cain has spawned the cursed horror that stalks the night in search of living blood. The kindred have long been a secret influence through all ages of human history, plotting against each other in a never-ending jihad. Their immortal progeny are among us to this day, hidden from the eyes of humanity by an elaborate masquerade.
He's kind of preoccupied.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're not yourself when you're hungry.
He needs a Snickers.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, and we are live. I've killed the music, and we are ready to go. Appropriately timed, because Dale is hangry, and that's pretty much the recap where we left off.
Yeah.
So, as a brief recap, everybody has been tracking down and trying to find this Jason ripoff, and when they managed to do it, in the hills. I can't even remember the name of the place anymore. Terrence Hill. Good grief. But the movie studio was putting up a special event up in the hills, Terrence Hill to be specific, up in the woods, to frighten people, and that's when this Jason knockoff guy decided to strike. What they weren't expecting was to find out that the mask has magic. And so after a struggle between Sophie and the mask and Benjamin and the mask won out, forcing Benjamin to frenzy because he's just that angry. And Sophie just couldn't resist. So that's what we're picking right up. We are in combat. Oh, in fact, let me, I think I still have the initiative rounds. Maybe. If not, we can reroll. It's not a biggie. There we go. Okay. That is not what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Vampire. Oh, you know what? Let me do this here. Bet I don't.
I would love to have entrancement, but
shoot,
the Nosferatu doesn't really work because it's appearance plus empathy, So
Look into my eyes.
oh, please no. You are entranced if you say so.
Do I have to? Do I have to look in your eyes?
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get into initiatives at this point, since I didn't have that. It doesn't look like I had that saved.
Should Todd and I roll into?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So that's a D10 plus Dex.
It's a D10 plus your Dex and wits.
Okay.
16.
Oh, nope, not a D100. That's not right.
Rachel wins with 100.
9 for Ben.
Okay.
18.
Nice.
11.
4 in Dex and Wits, so yeah, plus 8.
11 for Todd.
I also have 11.
I got 12.
Okay.
Everyone gets to go before me. That's a very good thing.
In this particular case, yes. And George, you got a
12.
12. Okay. All right. So setting the stage, because some of you weren't here for this. So the town of Boot Hill, or the abandoned town of Boot Hill, has been decorated up a little bit and given facades to look like someplace around Camp Crystal Lake. So it doesn't look like the rundown, abandoned place that it normally does. It actually has facades up, giving it the appearance of something you might find in the 1980s, late 80s. Henri and Remus will say that the two of you, since basically everybody kind of split up when you got here to investigate and see if you could track them down, you guys basically went left and they went right. So at this point, you've already heard the screams. You know that there's fighting going on. And so you are on your way to the other side of the grounds here, down the hill a ways to see what's going on.
Okay. We're not alone on this place, right? There's there's a ton of civilians and
There are,
humans.
yes.
Okay. It's a good thing to make sure that before I'm like, okay, I turn into a badger.
Badger.
Because
They're
badgers
unstoppable.
run fast.
Oh.
What's they're unstoppable?
No, that's the juggernaut.
True.
I'm the juggernaut.
Oh, hey, thanks, lowercase J. He rated us with 4 viewers. Yay!
Awesome.
Welcome.
I frequently watch him as he plays some games. He's trying to get into voice acting, and he also does his own
Guns.
no, not guns, metalwork for knives.
Oh, sweet.
So right now he's been working on knives. He's trying to get a bigger forge to do something larger. So, and thank you, Synth Knight. Synth Knight is one of his regulars, so he just followed.
That's cool.
Is he local, Jerome?
I don't think he is. No. Hey, Davy Jones, what's up, dude?
Hey, Davey.
Okay, so we're at the top of the round. Oh, and not that it matters too terribly much. Okay. I got to roll for initiative for the NPC.
NPC.
All right, so top of the round. Rachel, conveniently enough, this has all been unfolding in front of you. You have now seen Benjamin lose it. You've seen Frenzy plenty enough, so you know exactly what's happening. He bit down on Sophie, and Sophie has the mask on her face right now.
Yeah. First thing is get him off of her.
Okay.
So I am gonna run up to him because I'm going to quell. But I think I've got to touch him to do that, right?
Good question. I don't think you do. Let me take a look.
That'd be nice.
I think that might have been one of the updates. I know originally it was something you had to do a
Sophie.
Nice.
Love it.
Awesome. I love it. Okay.
I think this is Sophie's new
Take a look at
character.
that all night long.
We'll see how long. I mean, I can breathe in it, so that's nice.
Good.
Do a scary voice. I want to hear it.
Okay.
This is my scary voice.
You sound like you've got a
Right
cold.
I don't know.
It's Sophie with a cold.
I've never seen this movie.
Well, he doesn't speak, so.
Oh, good. Perfect.
Actually, it does not say. This is the big difference between the two. It's an extended action. So it basically what it is, you're just attempting to be more vicious or whatever in order to force the beast down through fear, which I take it that's what you're trying to do.
Yes, I am trying to
'Cause
get him down and off her.
You could also try soothing into complacency, but I don't think that's Damaris' style.
No,
Okay.
absolutely not.
Because
So
that would require empathy, and I don't think she has much of that.
she doesn't. Okay, so what am I rolling?
So here's what's going to happen.
Mhm.
You need to roll manipulation and intimidation, since you're attempting to force the beast down through fear.
2, 3, 4. And I'm sorry, manipulation and what? I'm sorry.
Manipulation and intimidation.
Hey, I have 2 in that. Nice.
Nice.
So how much willpower do you have, Dale?
7.
Ooh, okay, so you've got to get 8 total successes in order to quell him.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what willpower he has left?
Yeah, I think that's what he has left. Yeah,
Wow.
but even
Oh,
still,
is it? Is it based on permanent will or the
Yeah,
amount
it's
of my
based-
temporary I have?
It's based on permanent will.
Okay.
Oh,
then
I
that
thought
is
that
7,
was
yeah.
what you had left. Okay, well, I definitely didn't beat that, but I got 1, 2, 3, and the 10 explodes, so I got 4.
Okay. So you have 4 right now. You're going to need 4 more by next turn. So you are.
Okay.
What are you saying? How are you attempting to intimidate?
I'm like, she's not your dinner. Get the fuck off of her.
Okay. So barking at him through insults and very angrily commanding him. Okay. That was your action. Shelly.
I want to hold. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet.
Okay. You can definitely hold. That will bring us to George. So I take it you are hot footing it in that direction. Are you attempting
Yeah.
to change into some sort of animal, or are you just running?
I mean, you said there's a lot of people around,
There are, yes.
and I think it would take me more time than I have to transform. So I think for the moment, I don't think I need to transform. I'm just gonna
Okay.
run. Yeah, I'm just gonna run, but I'm not gonna celerity. I'm just gonna try to blend in, but try to get to the front of this.
Okay, fair enough. So you are running as fast as you can. That brings us up to Todd.
How close can we get? Like where we're running right now.
Right now, you guys are making your way back through the primary portion of the abandoned town. It's on the other side of that down the hill. So running at where you're at, if you do not have celerity, it's going to take you at least 2 more rounds to get down there.
I'm gonna do celerity then.
Oh, okay.
Jerome, I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to attempt to pry the mask off of
Okay.
Sophie, like she did the originally, not the way Sophie did originally.
Okay, I got you. So hold that thought. How much celerity do you have, Todd?
I have 2, so I spend 1 blood and I get 2 extra actions. So
That's exactly what happens. So, what is your athletics?
is 2.
Okay. So what happens, George, is while not crazy fast, Henri sprints away from you like he was at 1.5 motion on a VCR.
Hmm.
Like
Okay.
you're running regular speed, and he's just like, clearly running faster than he probably should, but not quite at the level that it would like someone look at it
Draw
and go,
attention.
"Holy cow, that doesn't look right." It just
I'm not
Yeah.
the Flash, so
yeah.
Okay.
You're not blurring is what I'm getting at. That would be a blatant masquerade breach. This might be like, whoa, is he going downhill? Or I mean,
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because I was worried that activating celerity would do that. That we'd essentially turn into.
depends on how
The
much you
full-
have.
Okay, I have 2 points of celerity.
Oh,
so you can do the same.
Yeah, I'm also down like 6 blood points. Like I don't want to spend too much blood because I'm
Oh.
afraid I'll get super hungry.
how much blood do you have left?
I have 8 blood
Okay.
points.
Good deal. All right. So you're booking as fast as you can. Todd is booking it even faster. You will be there next round at this point, so you've shaved it down a round. Okay. So we would have to come back to you anyway, Shelly. So you are attempting to pry it off with your other side?
Oh,
Just pull it off?
yeah, with the strength. Now, can I spend a blood point and put it towards strength?
You absolutely can.
Okay, that's what I want to do.
Okay. And your generation is what?
My generation is good question.
Talking about my generation.
8.
You're
I'm an
8.
8th gen.
You
Mhm.
can spend up to
Ooh.
3 points of blood, and you can put those all to strength if you want.
Holy
Yeah.
moly.
I'll do that because I haven't spent any blood.
Okay. So you now have +3 strength. You can roll that all. If you have any potence, you can add that as well.
No, I don't have it.
Okay. However, 10s on this will not explode.
Okay. And then Ben's next.
Yeah, go ahead, but I need you to roll first.
Oh, you need me to roll?
Mhm.
Okay. So, strength and what? Or just pure strength?
It's just pure strength.
Okay.
Because it's just your hands.
Yep.
Rah!
How was that again, Todd?
Rah!
I got 3 successes.
Okay. You're unable to wrench it free. However, you have a good hold on it. You've sunk your fingertips in on either side, and with your thumbs, like the holes you can see on the side, like you've got a good grip. But it hasn't come up. It's like trying to break a vacuum seal. Like you can
Yeah.
you can
I
feel
got
it holding.
one foot on her stomach, and I'm trying to wrench it off and push her at the same time.
Okay.
Rib cage. It's better on the bones. You're gonna.
So, the guy who has a shot leg, who's dressed in the overalls and whatnot, who had been previously Jason, is trying to get up and tumble away. He's like a little like delirious and whatnot, like and like just trying to shamble his way down the hill. And then that brings us to Sophie. Okay. That's a good question. Let's see if this is even going to be successful. Okay. She is attempting to break Dale's bite by grabbing a hold of his jaw and breaking it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ow.
I mean, yeah, it'll hurt, but that's not like aggravated damage. You could still heal
Oh.
that and be right back in action soon.
Poor
Your
Benji.
jaw hanging
My
down.
human self going ow. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sophie looks like she's part of a metal band from like the 2000s.
She started a new fad.
Okay,
You're gonna
and
see it in
Dale,
all the
give
magazines.
me a stamina check. If you have fortitude, you can add that.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Give me a stamina check. You can add fortitude if you have it.
Okay. No fort on this Bruja, so just stamina.
He's classic Bruja.
It's difficulty 6.
Yes, always difficulty 6.
Okay. 2 successes.
Okay. So she has not been able to break your jaw. Not yet. But has a hold of it and definitely tweaked it, so you take a point of damage, lethal. So you can. So although you're frenzied, it's not like your mind is really caring about that. You can audibly hear a in your jaw.
And dislocated.
Ew.
Okay, and that brings us to Dale, who is munching. So
Yeah,
go ahead and you're still trying to feed. No one's been able
Yeah.
to stop you from doing that or redirect your anger.
right.
So you just need to roll your strength plus potence and bite +1.
Okay. Going to be a lot.
All right, Sophie.
And Sophie, you have a stamina of what? Or not stamina, fortitude?
3.
3, okay. I'll be rolling that.
Brittany, I can't with you with that mask. I can't.
I know.
It's awesome.
Love it.
She
You're
showed
so-
it. She showed it to me the other day, and I was like, "Oh no way! That is too awesome!"
You just have like the sweetest voice, and so like just hearing it come through like the
Yeah.
it's great.
Excited for this episode.
So fortunately, I rolled poorly. Only 2 successes.
Okay, so you do not get any blood, so that kind of angers you. You absorb the damage.
Okay. It's good because I'm hurting.
Okay, so we are now at top of the round.
Okay.
So
We're gonna
George,
quell.
one more round for you. Todd, if you continue to celerity, you can burn one of your actions and you will be within combat range.
Cool. I will do that.
Okay, so we're at Rachel. You were still attempting to quell to get him off?
I sure am.
Okay.
Okay, and I am gonna burn a will for an auto.
Okay.
Where my pencil is. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the auto.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
5 + 4 is 9.
She got it.
Yeah.
She
Get
is
off
the
of her.
woman of the night.
So
It's pulls you off.
the bad side to this, Dale, is it's not like a friendly, like you were talked down. You
Right.
still feel the effects of being angry. Basically, you're riding it in a bad way.
Yeah.
A superior predator basically came up to your prey and told you get off, and you're just like, "Arr!" And you recognize the fact it was a superior predator, so you're
Yeah.
like you're back, you're hungry, you are backing off at this point, not totally in control of yourself, but much more lucid than where you were before. But you were still drastically drastically hungry and in danger of doing frenzying again.
Okay.
That was Rachel. Shelley.
Do I have to re-roll again?
To try and pull it off, yes, you will.
Yeah. So I can. Do I have to still burn? Do I need to burn again?
For what?
Blood points.
That's only if you want to. They last for the entirety of this scene.
Oh, okay. Then I don't have to.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good to know. I didn't know that.
I didn't. Yeah.
Spending
so
blood for the permanent for that round.
Yeah, that's what makes that pretty cool.
That's one of the reasons why, even if you're facing a non-combat oriented elder, they could still jack you up if you got in hand to hand, because they could quickly, within 2 rounds, pump a total of 6 blood into their attributes and become really, really nasty fast.
Got 4.
4 more. So now you're pulling that mask, and you can hear you can hear the suction starting to break, like that, like as her face is getting like pulled up, and you're tugging really hard and throwing your wrenching your back into it. Okay, so Todd, as you come racing up, Damaris has seemingly angrily yelled at Benjamin, and Benjamin backed off.
Okay.
So that was interesting. You've never quite seen that before. But so Benjamin still doesn't look all that great. He looks very pale, like he's very hungry, but he's not attacking. Sophie is on the ground with a mask on for some reason.
Okay.
A hockey mask. In which Lily is like literally on top of her with a leg down on her chest, like trying to pull this thing off, and it's barely moving.
Also, she's having wardrobe malfunctions.
Oh, sorry. Yes, that's true. I forgot about that. She came here wearing an Elvira
Between your
dress,
cleavage.
and most of that Elvira dress is now gone.
Is it possible for me to get in there with Lily and try to get the mask off of her? Because clearly the mask is not supposed to be on her.
100%.
Yeah. Come help me.
Okay, so I spent 1 blood on celerity. So can I spend 2 more for strength?
What's your generation?
8.
You absolutely can.
Holy moly.
Wow.
All you
That's a lot of
dinosaurs.
H-gens.
Everyone's an elder here.
Not me.
Don't say that around Benjamin right now. 'Cause he's just gonna go, oh. Somebody else to eat.
Dinner.
What constitutes an elder? Like what
Ring
generation?
ring.
Elder is a little fluid in Vampire the Masquerade. In most cases, it's your age, but that
Yeah.
often coincides with a very low generation as well.
Okay. Because
I
like I'm
actually rolled mine.
because I'm ninth.
Which would technically, by generation rules, be an elder.
Oh.
So you're an elder, but it's still your first day.
Well, I was like I was probably 11th, but then I
This
I,
is true.
I
You did get bumped
yeah.
up because you ate somebody.
I went on this new diet, and you can see the gains. You too can get this body.
Yep, the Benedict diet.
Yeah.
I'm 2.5 centuries year old, and I'm in eighth generation. So
All right, so go ahead and
Recommended for
let it
everybody.
roll. What you got, Todd?
okay, so now I have 4 in strength and I have 2 in potence. Do I roll the potence or is that automatic successes?
You did not add blood to your potence, so you added it to your strength.
But okay,
So you'll still get the dice for potence, and you're going to get obviously the added dice that you're adding from bumping your strength up.
okay. Difficulty is 6, right?
Yep,
And we're
always 6.
we don't explode the 10s, correct?
In your case, maybe. Do you have a 4 or higher naturally for strength?
No, I have a 2 for strength.
Okay, then no.
Okay, so I've got 3 successes.
Okay, so you get a hold of it this time and like plant your foot down and jerk up really hard, and you can actually see like her chin come up, and like the mask is like there's a little bit of depth here as you guys are forcefully pulling it off. It's coming off. You've made a lot more progress with the both of you. I'll put it that way.
Cool.
If you keep up at this pace, if you both put everything into it, you may have it off by next round.
Okay.
If you're not interrupted. So George, you will be there next round. That brings us to Brittany.
And then Jerome, at 8th gen, the max we can have is 5 dots and something, correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, if you add blood to your physical attributes, can you go above 5?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay,
you can go above 5. Okay, that's what I was
You
asking.
can.
I'm sorry.
Only by blood. It's temporary.
okay. Cool.
I don't remember offhand. I think for 8th gen, I think the max you can go is 6.
There's like a chart somewhere, right?
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Because I'm going to spend some more blood next turn. If she doesn't get it off, I'm helping.
Okay, I'm not going to look it up right now because I can't find it. But yeah, I think or at least there was in one of the editions for the charts. I'm not too worried about it right now. But I'll just for right now say, if you are pumping up, you can and your 8th gen, you can take it up to 6.
Jerome, oh, sorry.
What?
In this scene, like, are the humans, are they running towards all of this, or are they running from it because there was a gunshot?
Good question. No, some are confused. They think it's part of the show. Other parts who have actually seen this are running frightened.
Okay, could I, like, as I'm running, like, can I? Do I know where the exit is?
Exit, stage left.
There
Yeah, 'cause
really isn't an exit. They all came in buses.
Okay.
I thought
okay.
we were a ways away. Like I remember.
Many of them are, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I was trying to think if I could help, like, kind of usher people away from all of this, like, by kind of stirring up, like, oh, like, there's somebody brought a gun, everybody get out.
There's no crowd around here at this point. As you're coming down, there's only 2 people that you can faintly see. One guy kind of limping, who is in overalls or a big like jumpsuit sort of thing, limping down the hill. And then there was a girl that they ran into, who is
Who ran off?
who ran off. So I mean, you can faintly make out her silhouette at this point, running away.
Okay.
But
I guess,
nobody like hanging around and watching.
They say
Okay.
she's running still.
Yeah, but I apologize for the interruption. I was just like trying
You're
to.
fine. No,
yeah.
no, it's a good question. So outside of that, you're just running up to the scene. Then nothing different.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe I could like use like the kind of like to get people to like hey, get out of here. There's an attack going on. We have to run, kind of thing. While I'm running towards it, try to get people to freak out and get away from all of this to uh, remove a crowd. But I guess I wasn't sure where the congestion of people was.
Sure. Okay. Okay, so Dale is off and backed up a couple steps away, so he is no longer in physical contact or range of the pinned down Sophie. So it's not even really a contest. He reaches, she reaches up, grabs a hold of Lily, and Lily, what is your willpower?
Oh.
Power is a 7.
7. Okie dokie. Okay, so you end up taking 3 aggravated damage.
Jeez.
Give me an available willpower roll of difficulty 8.
One, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5.
So basically, what happens is as Sophie grabs a hold of you.
That'd be 6. Sorry.
Okay.
6.
6 successes of a difficulty 8.
Mhm.
Oh no! Hold on. And I took my dice. I was doing it 7 or at
That's
7. 1, 2. Three.
Okay. All right. So when she reaches up and grabs a hold of you, you guys, those of you who are there, see her body light up with some sort of like spectral fire, like it flares up in kind of a bright orangish red sort of look. There's a glow that emits from her eyes when she does, and what you envision in your head, basically the damage that was done to you, I mean, does affect you physically, but it was all mental. So what ends up happening is you envision the worst sin that you've ever committed, like the worst deed that you feel like you've ever done as a character. And that is magnified to the extent that it gave you like this searing pain in your body and mind and caused that damage. It did not break your grasp, however. You stayed focused enough to keep holding on.
Oh boy.
Whew.
Yeah, that's bad.
But for those of you who are aware of the character, this is very similar to Ghost Rider's Penance Stare.
Very nice. I don't want her to touch me.
You're all no. I should have
You know,
brought gloves.
I was gonna make a comment about how this is like just like the movie Face Off, and then you brought Ghost Rider into it. So I'm like, Nicolas Cage is somewhere in the wings.
Again, something that could have been brought to my attention yesterday. Who, why, where?
I really like this Ghost Rider. I know it's corny, but I liked it.
I loved it.
All right, so that was Brittany. So we're at Todd. George, you are you'll be ready to act next round.
Okay.
I already went, so we're back to Rachel.
Did you try to pull it off? Oh, that's right, you did try to pull it off. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, yes. We are back to Rachel. So Rachel, top of the round, you saw at this point, Sophie, with the power of the mask, did something pretty heinous to Lily, but she still got a hold.
Okay, so then I guess the only thing I can think of to do is to try to pull it off as well. Part of me wants to try to do awe on this mask, but I don't think that will work.
I don't think it would work the way you would want to.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll be prying it
Okay,
off of your face.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess the only thing I can think to do is to try to help pull it off.
Okay, that'll work.
So I don't have any potence, so strength and
Just strength.
what?
Just strength.
Just straight up strength?
Just straight up
Yep.
strength.
You know, I'm gonna do what she did, and I'm gonna spend 2 blood
Okay.
to add to my strength.
And what's your total
So
blood right now?
blood is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm at
Okay.
9.
Alrighty.
So I just roll 5 dice, or is it my 3 plus the 2 damage? I don't remember.
I'm sorry. What was your question?
So am I just rolling 3 dice and then adding
No,
2, or am I adding
you're
rolling 5
you're
dice?
adding those are dice basically. So treat them as if
Okay.
you were higher in strength. So instead of 3
Okay.
dice, you'll have 5.
Okay.
And Davey, she's wearing the mask because that was left over from the last game. He posted in the chat. He's like, "Oh my God, why is Sophie wearing that mask?"
I got 2.
Jason.
Okay. So at this point, same thing. Damaris plants her foot down, like on a thigh or something, because there's 3 legs planted down on Sophie, and everybody's wrenching the mask, and it's almost completely off at this point. Dale, just before your turn, give me a willpower check, -1.
One success.
Okay. So next round you will be clear enough of head, unless somebody gives you blood or or whatnot, feeds you. But you will be enough of a cleared state of mind that you can act.
Okay.
All right. So that was Rachel. Shelley.
Since we've got the other guys on it as well, I want to take my sai, kind of trying to. No, I think I'm just gonna continue to pull.
Okay. Pull.
Yeah. Gonna need a chiropractor after this.
It's the ultimate beauty mask.
2 successes.
2 successes. Okay, so at this point, oh, Table of Horrors! Holy cow! Thank you very much, guys. So the players of Nihon Knights just rated us for a party of 11. So thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated.
Yay.
Awesome.
Thank you for sharing the love. Okay, so never mind the woman in the mask. So this is what ends up happening. So in a last-ditch effort, and you actually can feel the muscles in your back straining because you've been at this a while. You pull up. Now, Henri, Lily, and Damaris, you hear an audible pop as the mask comes up.
Okay.
And as you guys are all holding the mask, you feel it jerking back and forth to all 3 of you.
Jeez.
As if it is attempting to find another host. So, all of you give me strength checks. Plus, obviously, the dice that you've got.
Can I spend blood before I do this bang check?
Yeah.
All right, I'm spending the
Oh,
blood.
that's right. So,
Okay,
See who
Brittany,
I gotta
get ready to hand that mask to somebody.
I know.
I got 4.
Yeah.
4.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so
Rolling 9 dice, so I got 6.
Yeah, so
Wow.
this is one of those situations where it's almost like everybody is at the Ouija board trying to push, but no one, there's no spirit or anything involved. It's like everybody is, they've got to hold the Ouija item, and everybody's trying to fake each other out. So everybody is shoving their strength in on the little, Ouija, like the reader sort of thing. That's kind of how it feels, and it's like not really going anywhere. And all of you are like, almost kind of like everybody kind of pulled at once to try and resist it. So it's like everybody is like stuck right in the middle, and there's like a perfect balance right now of it. Just you guys aren't going anywhere, and it isn't going anywhere. You're like, hey, oh goodness.
Who's moving it? I know somebody
Want
is.
to just light it on fire.
That's what Lily was going to scream to Damaris, but we'll have to wait till next.
But I can't have you
round.
guys holding it too. So
Yep.
So
You
that
can always throw it up in the air and you can ignite it. It's like
so that was Shelley. So that brings us to George. As you come, as Remus comes finally barreling down the mountain, kicking leaves and pine needles and whatnot, as you see that mask come up, and you can see, like, for a second they were like doing this sort of thing, and then everybody just kind of held tightly, and it's frozen in place temporarily for some reason.
Huh. Do you guys need help? Is everything... Sorry, I got here kind of late.
Pull Sophie out.
Oh yeah, I'll run over to Sophie and I'll check on her.
You need to
She
pull her
looks
out.
pretty bad.
She's underneath us.
Okay, yeah, I'll grab Sophie, like, I'll pick her up like a cat. I'll just carry her away.
Oh, give me a willpower check.
Oh man.
she's got blood all over her neck.
Oh no, not for that particular reason.
Oh, it's because I'm hungry.
Nope.
Willpower. Is it total willpower or
Yeah,
unspent?
total willpower. Difficulty 6.
You're going to fight off Benedict because you're holding Sophie.
Difficulty 6, you said?
Yeah, difficulty 6.
Okay, 2 successes.
Okay.
6 and an 8.
For the first time ever, you know what it's like for toreadors when they get around something very pretty. Although thankfully you don't freeze up, and just kind of stare. But Sophie is in the remains of a Elvira costume that really isn't there anymore, and you're getting a hold of her, and pulling her out, and you've got Benedict in the back of your head, and all you hear is this, "Oh my!" as you're pulling her back and getting her out of the way.
Yeah, like as soon as I'm a sufficient amount of space away, can I, like, I'm assuming I've got like a sport coat on. I'm gonna take the coat off and like drape her in it.
Absolutely, sure.
Yeah. I think Remus would probably like that moment where he just kind of catches himself staring and just goes like, "Oh, all right," and the whole time he's like looking away, trying not to see trying not to peek.
And what is your humanity?
It is 4.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, you don't blush. You're too low.
Okay.
All right, so that was your action. We are now at Britt and Todd.
I would like to heal some. How many points of blood is it when you, like, what's the limit to, like, being in danger of?
Depends on your generation.
11.
Okay, so
A youngin'.
yeah, so when you don't start off with a whole lot, so I think right around 4 or 5 is where you're really gonna push it.
Okay, I'm still okay for now. Oh, but I can only use 1 per turn, so I guess I use 1.
So you're healing. Do you have any lethal done?
Yeah, I have 2 lethal
Okay.
and 3 ag.
All right, so you heal 1 of the lethal then. Todd.
So I got the mask with the 2 ladies, and we're like just kind of like holding it here.
Wishbone it.
or
I don't know. I don't. The
Stab it
thing is so
into the
strong.
ground.
I don't know about. like I go, so I'm holding it with him. I'm like, should I throw it to the side and I can shoot it?
Throw it and I'll burn it up.
Yeah, it needs to be burned.
Don't worry, I won't do the whole forest.
Right, this throw it over here. So I'm like, going to throw it aside.
Okay, give me a strength. So give me a strength check. Damaris, Henri, and Lily.
Okay. I got 2.
9 dice. I have 3 successes.
Okay.
Wow.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There you
Okay.
go.
5
Nice.
successes. Yeah.
So you get a hold of it because you have a good grip on it at this point, and you yank and throw. You end up wrenching Damaris up off the ground. Not like fling her, but definitely to the point that if she wasn't more dexterous, she probably would have tumbled.
Okay.
It's like a sudden whoa
Like,
sort of thing,
"Wee-hee-hee."
and all three of you are still. I mean, it's like jerking back and forth at this point. You were unable to throw it. It's actually trying to find a host.
So I'm like, we need to throw this thing. Are you fighting me? It's like,
Not on purpose.
Okay, so that was that round. We're back to Rachel.
how's Dale
Okay.
doing over there?
He's looking a little subdued, very pecked. But looks like he's kind of coming out of a mental haze.
All right. Let's throw this thing.
Okay, so I'm not sure how to proceed with this. Like, I want to tell them to let go on my count, and then I'm basically gonna light it up. So is that something that's possible?
You absolutely can, but you're going to engulf yourself. Remember, your fire is a radius.
Well, it depends on what level I do it at.
What level is your Ogham?
5.
You could do the dragon's breath instead.
I haven't done that before. I remember. Okay, let me pull that up because I only have the rituals have. You're gonna have to send that to me because I don't remember. Rest.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. That's one I actually rewrote. From that one, I'm trying to find the text stock for it.
Sorry, guys, I haven't used that one in
There we go. Mark of the
forever.
Dragon. There we go. So at level 5, gives you the capability of basically spewing forth green flame, but it does not actually harm plant life. You can spit it up to 10 feet away for each dot of occult that you possess.
It's 4.
Hitting a target requires dexterity and athletics. Yeah,
Okay.
You're holding on to it, so you only need a 1.
Okay.
Each blood that you spend inflicts 2 aggravated dice, and there's no limit to the quantity of blood which you can use to douse the target. So you will have to use some blood if you're going to use that. The benefit is you're not going to light the forest on fire.
I'm worried about them. So if I tell them to let go and I do that, then I would need to. Okay. Let me just check.
So long as they don't fail a dodge roll,
1, 2,
they
3,
would not
4,
be in the
5,
way.
6. Okay. All right. So then what I'm going to do is I tell them on my count, let it go. And I'm going to do that.
Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. So Henri and Lily, give me dexterity and athletics
Tell 'em
checks to dodge.
To jump out of the way.
Yep.
Can't see her. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so you're good. You didn't fail, so you got at least one.
Oh yeah. We light on fire again.
I got 3.
Okay, so you're good as well. So Dex and Athletics check. All you need is 1 success because it's in your hands.
Dex and athletics. Okay. Let me pull my.
And how much blood are you putting to the attack?
Well, I've already spent 3. I'm going to put. It's going to put me low, but I'm going to put 4 points towards it.
Ooh, all right, 4 points. So that's 6 aggravated damage. What does that
3,
bring you down to
4.
blood-wise?
That puts me down to 9, 8, 7. That puts me down to 5.
Okay. You'll need to give me the equivalent of a self-control check for you.
Okay. Which one am I rolling first?
You're gonna roll. Go ahead and roll self-control first.
Okay. So self-control.
Difficulty
is
7.
Okay. I am gonna burn a will for an auto.
Okay.
So difficulty 7. So it's because I only have 2 self-control.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'd be 2 with
Okay.
the auto.
So as you were on a path, you frenzy, but you are riding it.
Okay.
So you will not be able to use like any magics or anything like that right now. After this is done.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll your dexterity and athletics. Just make sure you get 1 success.
Dex 4, athletics 3. Rolling. Wow. I got 5
Okay, so you hit.
on that. Yeah.
Which that's all I was concerned with.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is 6 aggravate. So, oh, you know what? I need everybody in the immediate vicinity because you're all nearby. Give me courage checks.
Yeah. The fire.
Fire!
Green fire.
Fire.
Is that me too?
Yeah, it's you too.
Is it me also?
It's you as well.
Courage.
Sorry, guys, but at least it's not going to burn the forest up.
Yeah.
Does the like negative modifier from damage take dice away from that roll?
No,
No. Okay. Cool.
What's
a
the
difficulty?
difficulty?
it's gonna be a difficulty 6.
Okay, I got 3.
Okay.
2.
Okay.
Is this courage or self-control?
Sophie.
3 successes.
3 Okay.
Is it courage or self-control?
Courage.
Courage.
Courage. Okay.
That makes sense though, because you just got your face ripped off, literally. So
I have a hard time with fire.
Okay.
You'd think it would be better, but no.
Okay. So Sophie, you are not around to see this. So Remus, there's a gust of wind and Sophie is gone. And as you turn around, because you kind of stuttered a little bit when the fire, blew out and hit this mask, you see like a blur of Sophie darting up the hill. Just
But she's got did she take the coat?
oh yeah, it was on her.
Okay,
So
good.
she just whoosh.
Okay, good.
She goes streaking up back to the camp.
That's okay, as long as she's out of the way.
So for the rest of you, as basically as you guys jump back and you see Damaris like that greenish pyre of flame. Which, speaking of which, it's not like a classic Dungeons and Dragons cone attack. It's more like a straight kind of blowtorch ish. So it just goes straight out in a lengthways, almost flamethrower like. And as she's hitting the mask, it's coming up to her face.
Yeah,
I
expected it would.
Like it's going to, seize her. And it ends up breaking apart from the damage it's already received and just atomizing, and out of you guys end up hearing like an explosion, but not like like you would like a bomb dropping sort of thing, but a very loud crack sound as it's just atomizing, and from the flame you see some sort of slender looking spirit like form just up into the sky and just disappear like into nothing.
Somebody needs to get Sophie.
On it, and I'll chase after Sophie because I have no idea what's happening.
Maris has her hands on her knees, going one of those. Just a minute. Breathing moments. just give me a minute.
And I'm gonna check on Ben.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna stand there going, what the hell happened?
Ben has finally come to, but he's still looking very, very pecked.
You're breathing the fire, Damaris. So you're this is very unique.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Right.
You reserve that for special occasions.
It was very special. You would do the mask. You make it disintegrate. It's very nice. Good job.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Well, Remus is
That
chasing
was
Sophie.
shot. What are we gonna do about the guy that was shot that's still limping down towards the facilities?
Did we need to kill him?
No, we need to find out what's happening with him.
Oh.
Well, need to see how much he remembers and make sure that he doesn't go around telling people seen this fight.
No one's gonna believe him. It's a horror camp.
He was wearing. What was he wearing?
He was originally the one that had the mask on.
Yeah,
Sophie tore it off of him,
He's
and
just in a very dirty jumpsuit.
I was not here. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
So he was. It's a jumpsuit. Which way did he go? I can run.
You can still see him. He's he's limping down the hill.
I go get him. I run up to him.
Are you using celerity or just running?
Well, how fast is he going?
Not terribly fast. He's limping.
I'm not using celerity then. I just
Okay.
run up there.
Ben, what are you doing in the meantime?
I'm trying to shake that off, and as Lily comes up, I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Give him a hug. It's okay. She's fine. You didn't kill her.
Good. Is she okay?
I think so.
All right, we gotta.
Remus went to try to find her. I think she ran because of the fire.
Oh, right.
Not because of you.
Right. We gotta, make sure people are okay, I guess.
We need to get you some substance.
Right. Yeah, you're right. Lead the way.
So, Ben and Lily, they're gonna go find some takeout.
Define takeout.
He needs to feed.
I know he does. That's why I'm asking.
Find a straggler around here.
Yep.
Okay.
Some little lamb on their own.
Alrighty. So you go to find one of the campers, people who are here for the experience. George and Britt, I'll catch up to you guys in just a second. So you catch up, Todd, to the guy, coming down. Like his leg is seriously messed up. He's groaning as he's trying to run.
I just remembered I'm dressed like Freddy Krueger.
Yes.
And you're chasing him. That's awesome.
That you are.
You need Brittany's mask.
He looks like he's kind of out of it at this point.
Excuse me, you must come this way. It's safer this direction. There are people down here.
He keeps going. He's just he literally looks like he's just in a very single mind about himself right now.
Well, I still have my strength in the scene,
Oh, yeah.
so I run up to him and I grab him, and I'm like, "We are going this way."
Okay, go ahead. Just give me a initiate a physical challenge at this point. It's going to be your strength and potence. I'm not going to make you roll attack.
Okay, before I do that, can I roll
Sure, go ahead. Hey, Vancouver by night. Thank you for stopping by.
Four. All right. 1, 2. Do 10s explode?
Depends on if you have a charisma or performance above a 4.
They're both above 4.
Okay, so yes, they will.
Well, they're both at 4, I should say.
So it will explode. Yes.
2, 3, 4. 6 successes for off.
Okay, so needless to say, you have awed him.
Okay. So like we are coming this way. Let's go.
Are you? Well, he can't climb up the hill.
Do we?
Yep.
Oh, so we.
The only reason why he's gotten this far is downward momentum.
Are you bringing him back up to us, or are you taking him to get help?
Like there is clearly something wrong with his leg, and he was just kind of forcing it, using the momentum going downhill to keep going.
I got the strength. I mean, I guess can I fire him and carry him and just throw my shoulder?
Yeah,
That's
100%. You've got plenty of strength to do that. So you just instinctively take. He doesn't really say much. He's compliant. You know, you just grab a hold of him and start marching your way back up the hill.
Throw over my shoulder. I fire him and carry him. I'm like,
Yeah.
we are running away. So I'm walking him back to Damaris and Ben because they're still. Well, actually, Ben's gone. So just Damaris is sitting by herself.
Okay. All right. So, George, you eventually catch up to Sophie, who is you not very stealthily kind of looking around from one of the windows in the abandoned buildings here. It has a sign on it that says "Sack of Suds."
All right, I'll kind of give her a wave and I'll head over to her.
Inside the building?
Yeah, because you're being modest.
Oh, right. Well, I guess I'm gonna pull the coat more securely around myself and make
Well,
my way.
how about we swap? I'll give you my d- actually, yeah, if it fits, try on this shirt. I
Okay.
don't know. It seems like it'd be.
It fits as in somebody who's bigger than you giving you some clothing.
You can just keep your boxers on and give your pants too.
Well, it's more of like it. Well, it may be weird for like for me to walk around without a shirt on. Like if she's walking around like I mean, because how bad does Sophie look? Like does she look beat up or?
Yeah, Sophie is still looking pretty beat up.
I've got 3 aggravated damage and a lethal.
She has high heels and your coat.
Okay. Oh, so you have no pants on.
That's what I was saying.
Oh God. Okay.
Your shirt should cover most, because it'll be big on her.
Okay.
Be like a boyfriend shirt.
Yeah, if it's longish, that would be great.
Yeah, I'll give you that, and then the coat over top of it. Yeah,
You have a shirt on, and Remus is all bare chesting it over here.
You know what?
Unless you have an undershirt on.
He won't have to cast awe.
I might like. I think
Weird.
because I think what I could do is I could just give her my clothes to wear, and then I'll just transform into like something, and then I'll meet you guys back at the car.
There you go.
How does that? Yeah, I'll or I guess I could walk with you. I guess there's no harm in that. So yeah, I'll give you all my clothes and I'll transform into
Well, you're probably wearing boxers and a t-shirt, so you don't have to be naked. So.
Well, but I'm gonna lose all my clothes when I like transform anyway.
Yeah, I'm just saying you don't need to transform if you don't.
I mean, if the shirt is long enough, then I don't need the pants.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
shirt is definitely not going to be long enough for that. So
never mind.
He's giving you pretty much most of his clothing at this point.
I could wear the shirt and then tie the jacket around my waist.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm really sorry about this. This was definitely not my best plan.
I mean, you're. I'm trying not to think about the nudity. Well,
In my defense, I did not expect us to get into a battle with a magic whatever that was.
oh yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure Elvira probably never thought she'd be fighting anything in that outfit either. Um, but hey, you make a beautiful corpse, I guess.
Compliment her shoes. Trust me.
Nice shoes. Are those the weird shoes that we bought you before? I don't remember.
Oh no, these go with the costume, but
Oh,
they're very retro. I liked them.
okay. Are you going to be in trouble because you're not returning the costume?
You know, I think I can I think I can work around that.
Okay.
I'll just pay him extra, you know.
Yeah.
And
Are you
get out.
aside from are you okay? I mean, aside from all of this stuff going on.
I mean, I've been better. Um, you think we could grab a bite before we leave?
Sure. I'm kind of hungry too, but I don't know what I'm gonna find here. But yeah, I'll come with you at least, and we'll see if we can find something.
I mean, I'm not really that picky.
I unfortunately am, and my supply of Capri Suns is regularly getting raided, so I need to. Yeah, I need to. Do, do you want to go? Like, I don't know if we talked about this before, but like, I need to socialize more. Would you be willing to go to things like ballets and like the orchestra and stuff?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
What a time to talk about this. This is awesome.
No, I mean I owe you an opera or something anyway, right? Because of the deal that we made. So
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, but that's out of an obligation. Like, I'm asking like as a friend because like I've before all of this, all the most I had was my mom and then homeless people. So I have no idea how to act. So you can be kind of my coach for
uh,
social stuff.
yeah, you know, Remus, Colin's not really into ballet, so I would love to go with you.
I mean, but he looks so perfect. Like, have you seen his abs?
I have indeed.
What about Uncle Henri? We could go hang out.
Go to a saucy puppet show with Henri.
What are we doing?
Okay, so in wrapping this particular part of it up, who here is going to attempt to feed? So that's
I'd
three of
like
you.
to, but I've got this body with the
Four of
Ramirez.
you. Okay. We'll get to Senior Jason in a bit. Okay, so for those of you who are trying to discreetly feed off of the crowds that are here, I won't make you role play so that way you don't get stuck in more potential combat. Why don't you guys go ahead and give me just keeping it hush hush, but you have to do it kind of fast. Give me dexterity and stealth checks.
So Jerome, I'm bringing Jason back to Damaris. I mean, I need to feed, but so like, are Damaris and I going to be able to feed after this, or
If you wait in turns, yes.
yeah?
It's assuming at this point you guys are already trying to converse with your intended target initially to to work your way up to him. So this is just attempting to be sneaky about it. Is all.
Successes.
Okay.
Difficulty 6.
Difficulty 6.
You and those zeros.
Womp womp.
I got 3.
Wait, what?
Okay, so
4.
Okay. So Damaris, Remus, and Benjamin are all successful in initially doing some feeding. The most that you three can pull off are 2 blood. Dale, now that you are feeding, give me another self-control check.
Yes. I'm a brew. I'm still difficulty 8 with that.
Unfortunately, yeah, too difficult.
Okay.
Too difficult
Yes.
because you're in essence trying to keep yourself from frenzying because you're that low.
Right. Okay. Oh, sweet. 3 successes.
Oh, comes in clutch finally. So you still have enough presence of mind to realize as much as you need, like everything that's in his body, you can only take just that partial. So
Sweet.
you get 2 blood and you're able to break off and not accidentally kill the guy and cause mass grade breach. Okay, Todd, why don't you go ahead and give me a Dex and stealth check?
One success.
Okay, so it's successful enough. So you're able to get up to 2 blood points.
Cool.
Okay, I'm assuming everybody is attempting to vacate the premises before police show up.
Yep.
Okay.
What are we doing with Jason here?
Didn't we take the bus?
We did.
So we're getting back on the bus.
Somebody go. Well, you can either call for help, which will take a while, or you can steal a bus.
We just ride on the bus, right? Like nothing happened.
No one's leaving right now.
Oh.
Police have been called,
Oh.
so nobody can leave.
Is Xandria still on her way?
She is. She was stuck in traffic.
Is she still stuck in traffic?
Well, you know what? I'll give it a roll.
Also,
Since you were the one inquiring, why don't you call it odd or even?
odd.
Okay, odd she is, even she is not. Okay. So Benjamin, you end up getting a call. After all this happened, you guys are, for all intents and purposes, you're probably at the old hotel that's here.
Sure.
Since it's the most familiar to all of you, and you're kind of trying to lay low and out of sight of everyone. You get a call, and it's from Xandria, and she says, "Hey, I finally got out of traffic. I should probably be there in the next 15 minutes or so. I think I see
Right.
some flashing lights behind me, though."
Yeah, stuff happened. We did get Jason. He's apparently just destroyed. But we'll give you details once you get here.
Okay. I only have the one vehicle. Are all of you going to fit in it?
Probably not. Yeah, we just took the buses here, so we're gonna have to get some way out of here. But like you saw, cops are coming, and they're coming here.
All right. We'll figure something out.
All right.
I'm small enough you can put me in the trunk.
Sandria's on her way. She said cops are coming.
Okay.
Did I not did I cause a problem, or am I just not? Did I just not be able to feed English words?
You're all English words not working. Yeah, you just the fact that you're barely dressed probably caused some issues, and you just weren't successful in feeding. It wasn't like a big scene or anything. It was just more, people guffawing and
It
trying to
wasn't
take
a problem,
pictures.
it
And
was a failure. Okay. Do I still have the wig?
you do.
Okay.
It's all kinds of messed up, but you do.
Well, so we need to find some place to lay low until Xandria gets here.
I think I should probably be there. Detective Remus, he was the one who warned me about stuff. I'll see if I can make this make sense.
Do we, has the guy said anything?
So that's what Damaris and I have been doing. We've been talking to him. So
Yeah, no, he hasn't been saying anything. He's just kind of like,
I'm out of it.
very much out of it. Just kind of like looking around in a haze.
Can I give it a try?
Oh, mentally? Yeah, you're down some dice per your damage or whatnot, but yeah.
Okay. Well, 3 successes
Oh, nice. Okay.
on telepathy.
and so he's odd with me. So I'm just like, as I'm talking to him, like, you want to talk to us? You want to listen to us? Like tell us what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, he's compliant. Like if you say, look at me, he looks at you. But he's not really talking or doing much of anything there.
So-
1 second, Brittany, I've got some notes coming over to you because you get, with that level of success, you get quite a bit.
Did you check his pockets? Does he have any ID?
I did not think to. So I started searching the pockets at that point. Does he have a wallet?
Is there like first aid supplies that we can use to like bandage up his legs so at least he's not?
There are no, you don't have anything like that.
Maybe on the bus that we took here, or is maybe one of the buildings? They might have some medic station.
Yeah, I'll. Yeah, you guys stay put. I'll have my phone on me, but I'll try and go find somebody to get some first aid stuff from. And I'll leave like looking for, because like like a park kind of area like this, there's got to be like some sort of like first aid place or like some place you go like when there's danger lurking behind you.
I think that with the event, they would have a first aid station.
Yeah.
It's usually right at the front of the park. Jerome, I've got 1 in medicine. Can I do intelligence in medicine and try to stop the blood flow?
Sure. I mean, you could use it, rip part of his clothing and do that. I mean, it's dirty, but sure.
Okay. 1 success.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, again, you're using some pretty cruddy stuff to kind of bandage his wound. But yeah, I mean, you're successful in doing that. George, you're looking for a first aid station. So why don't you give me just a wits and perception check. Difficulty 6.
Okay. Wits and perception. Where are you on this sheet?
Cool whip.
Full.
Cool whip.
Why are you saying it like that? Why am I saying it
Say
like whip?
cool.
Brian, you're being weird.
Whip.
My sheet doesn't have perception. Oh wait, wits and perception.
Or sorry, no, wits and alertness. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Wits and perception.
Yeah. Okay.
My bad.
Okay. Difficulty 6.
Difficulty 6.
Okay, that was not a great roll, but I got 1-8. So
Okay,
one
so
success.
it takes you longer than anticipated. So you just break down and ask somebody at this point. You started looking at first because you're just trying to be self-reliant, but you end up asking somebody, and then they point you to somebody, and then you eventually find like where they've got kind of a temporary first aid station, for people.
Okay. Yeah, I'll head over there, grab if they have like a kit or something, like with bandages and stuff, and like.
Well, they've got like 3 people here specifically for first aid, but they're not like handing the kits out or anything. You get the impression that you're going to have to involve them in what's happening, because obviously it's a liability issue and they're going to need to cover for it.
Okay. I'm gonna, with them located, I'm gonna step to the side and I'm gonna give Benjamin a call.
Okay. So Ben, at this point, you're kind of out in front of the hotel, kind of like looking around, waiting for Xandria to show when you get a call.
Popular. What's up, kid?
Oh. I won't use this because that's how I talk to the rich uncle. Benjamin, I found a first aid station, but it's like paramedics. They're not going to give me stuff. Like, is it okay for me to bring one of them back to us, or?
What if we just bring the guy to him?
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if what you guys were doing there was done or not, but yeah, I'll head back and I'll try to lead you back this way.
Sounds good.
All right. Bye. And then yeah, I'll just get my bearings and just kind of head back to the hotel.
Okay. All right. So is anybody else doing anything while we wait?
And
I guess Lily would ask Ben if he needs her assistance on anything.
Ben would be like, yeah. Before I say that, Jerome, at being mauled, would it be like super apparent that I've taken like more damage than like a person should? Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
no, not like that.
No, not like okay.
No,
okay.
not like that. Basically, it looks like you were an extra in Roadhouse right now.
Okay, got it. Okay, and be like, yeah, we can put our heads together and think of how we can make this make sense to non-vamps. That'd be great. Kind of out of it right now.
Does the guy have a wallet or anything? I was searching for ID with it since Sophie
No,
suggested.
actually, he does not. He doesn't have anything on him. Not even keys.
You can say it was part of a skit and he fell.
He's shot.
He's shot? I thought he was. Oh.
His Ben punched his leg and broke it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it wasn't shot, it was broken by you.
Yeah, Pam.
Oh, okay. I thought he had a
so
gunshot.
then,
Yeah, I
and
heard
he's
shot.
kind of delirious in pain, so we can just use that to our advantage.
We actually found him like this, coming down the hill.
There you go.
Guys, I think
There.
I think he's like Colin.
Like
Huh?
he's
You
magical
the
guy.
magic user?
He's hot.
I mean, with
That's
the
what you got from that?
so trying to touch his mind, I think he's not all there. His name's Axel. But it seems like he's kind of like a one of those kids that kind of grew up on the wrong side of the tracks and just kind of never really got the hang of life. And he found the mask and it kind of took over him and he killed some people, and I don't know if he's all there.
How long has he been with the mask, or is the mask one with him?
I guess like a year, maybe?
He's been possessed for a year.
Is that what I got, Jerome?
Possibly longer, but yeah, it's been quite a while. It's not like a new thing.
So he was the homeless or the orphan as a child, and just kind
Yeah.
of.
I get the feeling he was an actual camp counselor and like killed some people at the camp. but like under the influence of the mask.
Right, so he is not the bad guy. He's the mask is what did it to him.
I think so, but I get the feeling that he was kind of a vulnerable person already.
So what do you
Oh.
suggest we do with him?
I don't know. Axel,
Axel, speak to me. Can you see me? I am right here.
So I mean, he turns and looks at you.
Hello. Do you?
He's still under the effect of your awe
How are you feeling? Are you feeling much
or
better?
entrancement or whatever it was she used.
Excuse me.
No, it's off.
Okay, so he's just looking around. He shrugs, but in no particular direction.
Can he talk or what?
Can you speak, Axel?
So he just kind of like looks around and
I don't know if he can. It's yeah.
Okay. So he went crazy. He's been doing this for a while. So is Prince. DNA might be on people. Cops are gonna link him.
probably.
Yeah, he might be like a victim, but
I think let him have him.
he's out of it.
I mean, I'm more concerned about the ramifications of locking up somebody that can do things.
Was that just because of the mask that he could do things?
Um,
Can he still do things without the mask? Like, do we know that?
I'm not sure.
I mean, if he's been crazy for a year or more, he needs help anyway, right? They're probably gonna send him to like a mental institution.
Mhm.
Probably that makes sense.
So,
I
you
think
know,
we
it's
just
not
let this go
terrible, but
naturally. Mhm.
Yeah.
But what can he do with the magic? What's is he? Is he?
No
I
guarantee he even
know.
has any magic outside of that mask.
I thought Sophie was saying he did.
I mean, he's actually. Can I look at his aura? See
Yeah.
if he's still sparkly.
100%.
Jerome, am I back by this point, or am I still running?
No, yeah, you're back.
Okay. Maybe we should call Colin.
That's probably a good idea.
He would know, or he might have a better idea.
Did you find the metro station?
It's paramedics. It's not. They're not giving out kits. So if we're gonna have this guy treated, we have to either bring them to us or we have to bring him to them. And I think it's probably better if we get our story straight before we take him over there.
right.
This is true.
Even down 2 dice, I got 7 successes.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow. Who are you?
He
Not
sees
3
into his
Her
soul.
eyes are just bulging out of her head right now.
It's the mask. It's given her too much power.
So you check his aura, and it's sparkling. But you don't see the raging flames and anger like you saw
Oh,
before.
that's good. What is his current mood?
He doesn't have one.
He's blank.
Yeah.
Is he fried?
Well, he still registers as a magic user, so
Maybe you should call your husband.
that's probably a good idea. I'll be right back. I'll go find a corner and do I have my phone? Can I borrow someone's phone?
I give you my phone.
I will dial Colin.
Okay.
Now I have Colin's number. The long game begins. Sorry.
I'll fight you for him.
Oh my.
So he picks up and he's like, hello?
Hi. This is Remus's phone. I kind of lost mine in the woods.
Oh, hi. What? So how did you lose your phone?
Yeah, so the guy that I called you about earlier.
Mhm.
I think he might be like you. We caught him, and he seems like he's not all there, but there was a fight.
There was
Yeah,
a look.
we're not sure what the best idea is, like turning him over to the police if he has magic.
Oh, do you have his name?
His name is Axel. Axel
Oh.
Souza or something like that.
Soze.
Soze.
Kaiser Soze.
Does that register?
I mean, I don't know. I would have to run it by the covens, but I don't know how fast that's going to be. I mean, they're laying low.
What I got from him was that he was kind of East Coast, and he never joined any of the covens.
Oh,
Mm.
then
Kind of a
no
late
one's going to have a record of him. He's probably somebody who accidentally stumbled onto his powers, so there's no telling.
Yeah, that checks out. What do you think? Do you think it would be safe to give him to the police?
I don't know what all he has, but I don't know if you have much of an option at this point.
I mean, he doesn't seem to talk.
Does anybody have any sort of connection with the police?
Yeah.
A detective. Oh,
yeah,
sorry, not there. Sorry.
You're fine.
Ben has been kind of getting in close with one of the detectives.
Well, then why don't you let them do whatever it is that they're going to do, and then try to work it from there, and if anything, cheat and use your guys' powers. It would be better than trying to hide this guy, because if he's got some sort of a record or something somewhere, you could turn around and be complicit in whatever it was that he's done.
Yeah, no, we don't want to do that. Okay. Maybe there's some way that we can kind of visit him and kind of talk to him later. I don't know.
That would be my suggestion. Just
I'm not sure if logistically if we could do that without being suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Okay, well, it
that's
sounds.
what your Jedi mind tricks are for, right?
I guess that's true. Okay, well, I think we need to kind of get out of here. I don't suppose you would like to come and pick us up. I don't think we have enough space in Xandria's car for all of us.
Okay, I'll bring the truck.
Can you bring some clothes for me too?
What kind of night has this been?
Dare I ask why?
Probably not.
Oh, all right. I will grab
mystery.
something. I will. I'll be there in I don't know, under an hour. Traffic's probably going to be pretty bad.
Okay. We'll see you when you get here.
Okay.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome, hon. I'll see you soon.
Okay, so I'll go back to the group and kind of report back. We should probably just give him to the police, maybe try and grease the wheels, and that Colin is going to come, so we don't have to all pile in Xandria's car.
Rome, remind me, the girl who ran away, she was the one that was about to be attacked by Jason. correct?
That is correct.
She killed her boyfriend. Yeah,
Okay.
which we're gonna
Is-
have to talk to the police about that too.
Ben, we could actually call the detective that we've been working with and let him know that we kind of stumbled across this and
Yeah.
and have him put an APB out for the girl because she ran off scared. We weren't able to find her, but we could say that we apprehended person that we suspect is responsible for the murders.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think I'll do that right now. Better do it sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
How long before Cullen gets here?
He said an hour, depending on traffic.
So, I mean, I don't know how to do it, but does anyone know how to steals the car? I mean, I can drive the car if someone knows how to make it go.
There's police on the way. We don't need to commit more felonies.
Also, we don't
fine.
want to strand all of these other people.
Because I think it's all buses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, less attention the better for now, I
Yes.
think.
Well, we took the bus here. They would just take our spots on the bus. They would not be stranded, but I understand.
I go ahead and call Detective Remus.
Detective
Or
Remus.
Detective, whatever his name is.
Detective Remus.
Yeah, like, wait a
He's
second.
got
Detective
third
Remus.
Yeah, he's got Remus as detective, and there's like, wait, you're like right next to me. Why am I calling you?
I've got a third personality no one's figured out yet.
Yeah.
Like Moon Knight.
You're a loose cannon. You're off the case.
And I give Remus back his phone.
Okay.
I save Colin's number.
All right.
Save Collins.
He's a useful part of the team, and sometimes it might be useful to ask him stuff about magic, or if anything happens to Sophie, like letting him know, and that giving him a shoulder to cry on.
Or find out what he's wearing.
Yeah. Oh, oops! I sent you a sexy selfie. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, Remus on his golden toilet.
Yeah.
Okay, so you give the detective a call, and he picks up and he says, "Mr. Baxter."
Detective, yeah, so getting back to you on that killer. I think we've actually apprehended him.
So let me guess, you were a part of the Terrence Hill fiasco?
You're pretty good. Yeah, I understand why you've got your job. You got it.
All right. Well, it just so happens that I'm on my way. We should probably be there within about 20 minutes.
Got it. At the same time, there is a body. We got the guys posing as Jason, like from the movies. He's got a broken leg, but we're trying to deal with that. And there's a girl who ran. The Jason characters were after him. I couldn't get to the girl, though. She was scared out of her mind. Might want to put an APB out for anybody who's delirious in the area.
All right. Well, we will definitely look into that. I'll have you show me the vicinity, and I'll put some individuals on the I'm blanking on terms here, but yeah, basically he's going to blanket the area to look for some clues. Canvas area.
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you. I'm not a flatfoot in real life.
All right, we'll be here waiting.
All right. So he hangs up.
Yep.
And then you hear a car pulling up outside.
Look at the car.
Sophie,
So it's a sedan. Xandria is stepping out and looking around.
since it's just going to be the four of you, because Ben and I will be staying, it might be best that you four leave with Xandria and not be here when the police show up.
Oh, actually, that's not a bad idea.
Will all of us
Yeah.
fit into the car?
It'll be squished in the back seat, but you can fit 3 people in.
Are you okay getting a ride back with the police?
We'll figure out a ride back.
Will be good.
I
Okay.
can always call Dad and have him pick us up.
Okay.
Dad?
My ghoul that poses as my dad. I have one that poses as Mom too.
Oh,
She looks like she's like between 16 and 18 years of age. So having a husband and wife as her ghoul works for her.
Now, keep in mind, she's not a child. She just looks she looks young.
yeah. I mean, Remus is in that thing where he's going to be 18 forever. It probably
Yeah.
hasn't hit him yet, but yeah. Oh, okay.
Guess I can text Colin and let him know he doesn't need to come.
Remus gets the text Colin.
Yeah, I'll text Colin.
Would
Don't
you
worry
mind?
about it. Yeah, I'll text him.
He'll be like,
Okay.
never mind, Sophie doesn't need any clothes.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
like
She
If
has
you
Maybe-
mine.
really want to come, Remus
It's
might
so-
need a ride.
is Sophie always like this? God, you want to go out to like a sports bar sometime? Want to ride my Tesla? It's whisper quiet.
Sophie has a Tesla.
He wants to take me to the opera of all places.
Throwing that bromance,
Yeah.
Remus is looking for excuses to show off his new car, the white and
Oh,
orange
that's
car.
tires.
Toilet.
Yeah.
It's like Remus doesn't know what else to do with it. He's like, it's just a car.
Do you want to come over to the house and take a dump on my gold throne?
Yeah. You want to go ride a mechanical bull? I don't know.
So, I mean, at that point, as you guys are standing around, is Andrea, is there out front? She's like, okay, so what's the plan? What are we doing?
Yeah, you four get yourself safe. Lily and I will be here. We'll take care of Jason and talk to the cops when they come.
Do you have your cuffs on you?
I don't, but we can hold them. Cops will have cuffs.
Yeah.
Axel, I need you to listen to Ben. Ben's going to be, just listen to Ben here, okay?
So he looks at you and then looks at Ben and then just stares at a wall.
I go over to the guy and just like put my hand on his arm just to make sure I've got a hold of him. Like, we'll take him from here, librarian. And start walking him to the paramedic place.
Okay. Alrighty.
Merci beaucoup, Benjamin.
So then Xandria gets you all into the sedan and takes you back down to Century Media Studios where one of the vehicles is at. Because you guys came over in 2 cars.
I guess Lily's got the other side of the guy.
Okay. So you can obviously get the other vehicle and then head back out as needed.
I need to eat.
Me too.
Could probably.
So isn't there Anzio's?
Enzio's has a bit of a short supply right now too.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
If we want to
do you- go ahead.
buy the theater district, I've got some.
Your remember, you're still in the same night. Your herd has been used.
It's been what? When?
You actually used it at one point during the other 2 games. Because it's all
Okay.
the
At the
same night.
beginning.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
Yeah, I think we used our herbs at the beginning to put us up at full.
Why are we always so
Yeah.
hungry?
Yeah. Why are you guys
'Cause
always
that's a
so
part
hungry?
of the game dynamic.
We're
Exactly.
bloodthirsty.
You'd think we'd take more care of ourselves.
If we go through
as
this,
you guys are sitting in Century Media Studios parking lot, then at that point, Xandria pulls out a phone and she's making a call.
we could go through this theater, and I mean, you're attractive. You can flirt with the men and maybe feed up on one, and I can use my outrageous personality. I can speak to someone.
Speak to
mean-
someone in an outrageous accent.
They would like to speak to me. Yes, we'll feed upon them. I mean, we're not talking about draining them. I mean, it's all about the flirt, and the bite. I mean, it's
Yeah, I mean, I probably need to eat too if we can swing it.
so you're attractive as well. You and Sophie have this. I mean, I've just got my charming personality. I still know. Well, I can always change. So
So
Yeah,
so
maybe
as you
shouldn't
guys
look like
are
Freddy Krueger.
as you guys are like debating, what you're gonna do, Zandria ends up. She says, "Okay, so if you guys want to follow me or whoever's riding with me, I guess I can take you to a lot, and there's gonna be something waiting."
Gun. She gets in the front.
Okay.
I think I drove a car.
I don't remember how we got here.
I think so because I think because me and Henri drove to go
yes,
to
we did. We drove your car.
yeah.
That's right, you two.
Yeah. If we need blood, we could always stop by that pawn shop.
There's fresh blood there.
They
Yeah.
sell blood at a pawn shop?
No, but there's hot blood somewhere. Like the blood of a hot person is in the vicinity, and I don't know where it's coming from. It's like when you smell barbecue in a neighborhood. It's like you just got to find it. Does Andrea know why there's a blood shortage? Was she there that night? I don't remember.
She was there that night.
Can we when we get to this lot? Like I want to know. I want to ask her like what the deal is because I'm still blanking. But yeah, let's follow her.
Okay, so you guys travel back through town and get to it's an abandoned lot. There used to be a gas station there. It's boarded up at this point, and you end up seeing a truck. Looks like it probably was a paramedic truck at one point in time, but now it looks like it's probably for medical supplies. Come pulling up and come to a stop.
Huh.
They deliver. Very nice.
Is that a mobile blood bank?
She says, yeah, it was on its way to Portland. So just keep in mind that it was going to some people that probably really needed it. So you will probably want to find a way to replace that soon. But I'm sure there's something available for all of you.
Okay. So I have a question. On the night that all the shenanigans hit the fan, there was like a big need for blood at Lithia Park, right?
Yeah, it had something to do with your Leanne friends.
Do you have any information about that? Because like it's kind of just like I have no idea what was like. Is everything okay? Is it like what's going on?
I don't know. They're not in my friend circle, so I couldn't honestly say. I just know that it tapped out Dixie, and Dixie has been trying to recover ever since.
Is it like still whatever happened there? It's like still going on. Like the blood is continuing to flow that way, or
not to the best of my knowledge. No.
Okay. What do we need to like set up like a blood bank? Is that something we need to like collectively come up with?
I think that's a great idea.
Xandria starts nodding. She's like, no, it's actually a fantastic idea. And she kind of, she's like, from my understanding, there were plans to have done this a while back, but it never happened.
Okay.
But in the meantime, she does one of these and motions to the truck.
Yeah.
I don't want any of you flipping out on me, so let's get this over with here really quick.
Yeah, Sophie's gonna dig in.
There's enough. There's enough for 3 points for everyone, but you will exhaust the entire van.
Is there anything that I can drink?
We'll assume yes.
Okay. I'm only going to take 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm only going to take 2 as well.
Can
I don't want to
take,
exhaust it.
Can I take their extra?
No.
You absolutely can.
Let's get him.
I will take. I'm gonna have to take 3.
Okay. So you guys exhaust the van. So 2, 2, 5, and 3.
There we go.
And I'm gonna dial up Benedict and be like, you wouldn't be opposed to opening up a blood bank and like essentially like having this be like another like side hustle business kind of thing that we do.
No, of course
Like
not.
that. Okay, cool.
Why are you even asking?
Well, because I like it's your money. It feels weird for me to just spend it without like talking to you about it. But yeah,
You mean you're being considerate?
I've always been considerate of you.
No, you've been intimidated. There's a
Listen,
big difference.
listen. Look, this is a really weird situation. Okay, I've never had to deal with anything like this before, so
And
I'm sorry.
I
If
have?
this, well, I don't know. You're older than me. This is my first day, but the important thing is that, like, I don't know. I don't want to like.
I
I'm
want you to be here today.
I'm trying to meet you halfway here.
There's no meeting halfway. You proposed a good idea. I'm saying go ahead.
Okay.
He's having an argument with himself. That's awesome.
How it usually goes.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna let's make a blood bank, and probably encourage a lot of hot people to to donate blood. But yeah, let's do a blood bank,
Okay.
and then that's how we can also help out Portland by setting up something here, and then making sure that we kind of partner with other cities nearby and make it look legit, I guess.
Damaris, have you heard from Kyrene lately? Maybe she knows what that. I mean, maybe she could update us.
I'll reach out to her. I haven't had much available time to go and visit down there lately. So
Yeah, I know
everything else.
It's been a little crazy lately.
Great.
But I'll make a point to reach out to her.
Hope everything's okay.
I mean, I feel like I would have felt it by now if it wasn't.
Oh, is that a thing you guys can do?
Well, I mean, technically, he's like my great grandfather in a way. So
Oh no, that's
we've shared blood.
true.
I mean,
Camera cuts
but
to
I'll check with them.
just imagining like the camera cuts to Lithia Park, and it's like any fight in like a Michael Bay film. It's just destruction everywhere.
Right, he's not gonna mess up where he lives.
And cut.
Bayhem.
Okay, so the two of you deal with Axel. The police do manage to come and get him, and they obviously take him away. You guide them down to where the scene of the crime basically happened, and so they get people out to try and canvass the area and look around. And if you guys remember, he actually had already killed somebody.
Yeah.
So that person was already dead. So they've got a lead at this point on who they can try and track down, like whoever might be tied to him. So, I mean, it's a good 2 hours at this point, with people being questioned and then canvassing, the scene and whatnot. But you guys are free to go at that point. They know where to reach you. That's not going to be a problem. They took statements from you both as to a sanitized version of what had happened. And what you came across, and you end up getting a ride back, presumably. I don't know, where would you guys want to be dropped off at?
The office.
Probably Now let's do that first, and then I could go for a big bite to eat afterwards. Yeah, Pantheon investigations first.
Okay, so they just drop you off there. It's like 2 in the morning at this point.
Okay. Say thanks to the detective.
You know,
And,
we've got to stop having such exciting nights together.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good point. And I went way too far. Stupid. It's really stupid.
Yeah, you couldn't help yourself. I've done it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, sure, but I should know better. Anyway, let's see if we've missed anything. See if anybody's still in the office. So head inside.
Okay. Yeah, no one's here, just you two.
Okay.
You have to unlock it when you get in.
Okay, good. Any yeah, we don't have like a message machine or anything. Any
Yeah,
like notes or
there's an
anything
answer
that
machine there, but no, nothing like
okay.
that. Nothing left saying need XYZ or whatnot. It's all dark.
Okay. All right. Well, good here. Time to celebrate a victorious night, I guess. And then tomorrow night, gotta work on that case. The kid who's kidnapped.
Yeah. Kind of got sidetracked.
Right. Let's see. 2 a.m. No any good clubs?
Well, not really. I haven't been here that long enough. I'm thinking about opening my own.
Oh yeah, that's right. You ever had a club before?
Sort of.
How do you sort of have a club?
Well, I sort of had one because I Googled the owner.
You what's that like? Like I've never really been okay with like having a ghoul. It's like slavery. You know? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. What's your experience with that?
Well, you know the ones I call mom and dad? They're my
Which is
ghouls.
weird, by the way. Just gonna say, but
It's my
okay.
cover, and it just keeps suspicion away. But
True. Yeah.
I don't know. I've always had a ghoul, so at least one ghoul. They're beneficial. They can get you out of trouble. They can watch over you during the day, protect you.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess that all makes sense. I mean, like, did you like tell them what they were getting into beforehand, or did you like make them become your ghoul?
Well, it's actually kind of easier to do it afterwards, then there's less confrontation. Or you can get lucky and actually pick someone out of your herd.
Sooty.
Do you at least have a herd?
No, I should do that though.
It
Seems like
makes
I've got
life a lot easier.
yeah, I've never really been in one place long enough for that to work, but guess I should start that.
They're willing to give you blood, and some of them are even willing to become your ghoul.
Well, let's start hurting or getting it. Whatever. Let's go.
Let's head to a club, and I'll show you how to do it.
Right. Can we say that like I had my car parked here, or if Lily had her car
Sure.
parked at Pantheon? Okay.
Yeah, one of the two is
Lily
fine.
doesn't
Sure.
drive.
Oh, that's right.
So
Okay,
then it
Her
would be
dad
yours.
drives her around. Yep.
cool. So yeah, we head to a local club that's open and bopping.
Get your awe ready.
Okay. You're going to one that's familiar, or just trying to pick one out that's new?
Let's go.
Let's go
He's
new.
where?
Let's go new so we're not stepping on anybody's toes.
Oh. Okay, we're going new then.
Okay. So I'll get you two in a second. Okay, so the rest of you, you're done with the van. They end up driving off at this point.
What time of night is it?
It's about 2 a.m.
Is there anything else we need to do, or should we call it a night?
I mean, I've had enough excitement for one night, I think.
Is Colin still coming to get you, or do you need a ride back to your place?
A ride would be great.
I can give you a ride back. Who else needs a ride?
And I can give your clothes back too.
I need to know where Lily is staying, because I am staying with her, so I don't know if I'm supposed to call her first to go to her house, or
Oh no. You guys would have already arranged that, so you don't have to call to go in.
Mom and Dad already know about you.
and then I'm like, I can go to Lily's house and go speak to Robert and see how he is doing. If you can give me a ride.
How about you, Damaris? Do you need a ride back to the Haven, or are you going someplace else?
I think I might call up. Oh, whatever her name is, brain fart. Oh, Kyrene. Excuse me. I
Kareen?
think I might call up Kyrene and maybe meet up with her or go down to Lithia Park.
Okay.
So if you want to just drop me off at, well, just drop me off at Anzio's for now.
Okay. Can I fit everybody in my? I've never been in a Tesla. I don't know how big they are.
Yeah. There's only
Okay.
4 of you here, so yeah.
It's a sedan, right?
Mhm.
So
I've never seen one. The whenever I think of a Tesla car, I think about that stupid like security truck they broke the window with a rock.
Yeah.
Is that what it looks like?
I'm not sure
Tesla?
I've seen
No.
one in real life either.
No. Okay.
No, I've been in a
Um,
Tesla. Mike McMillan has one.
Oh,
For
fancy.
those of you who might know him, they have got some get up and go. Let me tell you.
Okay. But yeah, I'll give everybody rides in order of like what's closest. Probably would it be Anzio's and then the least place and then
Sure.
Sophie's?
Yeah, just
Okay.
however you want to do it is fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So you take everybody home. So back to the two of you. It is later at night at this point, so there's not that many options available for clubbing. So you end up finding what looks to be like this hole in the wall dive place that's off downtown, called the Dirty Barrel.
Bruja.
When you go on the inside, they've got silver tinsel draped all across the ceiling. With what appear to be like, white and yellow Christmas lights.
Okay.
Maybe we should have found you a biker bar.
Huh. I don't know. I take a look around when we're inside, and like, what does the customer base look like in here?
Most of the customer base in here do not look like they have a whole lot of money. And if they do, they probably spend it on alcohol.
Okay.
It's got a Cheers sort of feeling to it, without
Okay.
looking quite as classy. Like that, the people in here are probably all regulars.
I don't
Gotcha.
know. What do you think?
And it smells faintly of fish.
Yeah.
You know what I see you in, and maybe it's cliche, but I definitely see you in a bike bar. And they
Yeah.
have muscle that you
Yeah. I mean, normally I just go for honestly, wherever the ladies are at, because that's just the easiest way and doesn't draw lots of attention. And just seems like it makes sense. Try not to drink from people who are just sloshed. That doesn't work very well.
well, then we might have to wait and do this tomorrow night because everything is kind of
Yeah, I think you're right.
Jason took too long.
I'll drive you back to your place.
Okay.
Go ahead and get in the car and drive her back to where she lives.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and fast forward to the next night. So at this point, if there's any XP you'd like to spend or whatnot, you can.
Mine.
Because we are now out of that, out of Friday the 13th, and we're now into Saturday the 14th.
Is it
No.
weird that I would totally watch the CW show of like the grizzled detective and his like plucky 17-year-old immortal vampire like assistant?
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I would really love to learn celerity.
Well, we have several of us that know it that can teach you.
Yeah, but I got to be careful because one bite, I'm 2 part bloodbound.
Wait, what?
It's a Torador weakness. Um,
Mean Tremere.
Tremere. They take one drink from another vampire and they're at a level 2 bloodbound.
Oh, well, that doesn't have anything to do with teaching celerity.
Do we not have to consume their blood anymore?
No. You just have to have somebody who has it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's better than what it used to be.
Was it?
Particularly, I would think particularly for the physical ones because they're pretty basic. It's not like big secrets or anything.
So, Ben, I teach you how to get a herd. You teach me celerity.
Sure, no problem.
Okay, it's a deal. So what time is it?
Well, at this point, since we're starting the next day, we'll say it's 8:30 p.m.
Okay.
George, starting off with you.
Okay.
So Jeeves is there waiting to dress you. At this point, he's got clothing laid out. And he said, and as you're rising for the evening, he says, "Sir, I got the paperwork ready that you requested. On the property purchase."
Oh, excellent. For the New Haven, right?
No, it was an office building.
Oh, is this for the blood bank?
I don't know. You were kind of cryptic about what it was. I was basically told, find something clean and near a medical district.
Huh. Okay. 1 second. I'm gonna make a phone call. Benedict, like, do you know what is this the plan for the blood bank, or like what did you have in mind with
Well,
this?
yeah. Why? You wouldn't put
Okay.
it someplace that stands out.
No, yeah. I just was I couldn't remember putting in the order, so I was just making sure that like we were on the same page. But yeah, no, that sounds good.
Yeah, we're on page 2 now.
Okay, cool. Don't remember you flipping it. Click. But I said, yeah, that's everything sounds good. Let's do we just buy it, or
No, I've already got it purchased. At
Oh,
this point,
sweet. Okay.
we're just waiting for like the escrow and everything to finalize. So that should just be a couple days. So I don't know what the rest of the group is going to do, but we've got the property.
Okay, that's good to know. I'll let everybody know that it's like at least the first steps are taken care of. Thank you so much.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Do you need anything? You doing all right?
Oh no, we got a shipment of jerky from Amazon, so I'm good.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Like, do I pay you well enough to like? I mean, you can get more than just jerky if you want,
Oh yeah, no,
right?
this was I just happened to want some jerky. It was a good
Okay.
deal.
No, just making sure because I mean, you take care of a lot of stuff. I want to make sure you feel like you're valued.
Oh no, totally. It's fine. I just find that I'm usually busy with what it is that you need me to do. So this is perfect. It's like I can grab it and snack and go.
Okay. Well, next time. Well, I mean, feel free to pamper yourself. You've earned it.
Uh, okay, sir.
Mhm.
I'll get right on that. He looks like confused at the idea.
No, it's oh okay. Well, I guess because I was just like I was like, oh, he's eating jerky. I was like, I know we probably keep him running around, but I'd like for him to feel like, oh, I could have a real meal and not just like is it at least good jerky or is it
Oh yeah,
like
Of course.
yeah.
is it, okay? It's not Slim Jims and stuff.
No, nothing like that.
Okay, okay.
And it's not
Uh,
faux jerky either, like a turkey jerky. It's like legit beef sticks.
Some people
okay.
like turkey jerky.
I know.
Yeah. I, I guess I was feeling like bad. I was like, oh, like checking in on my helper, and he's eating like dehydrated food. When I'm like, oh, he
Nope.
he could get hydrated meat.
No, you are good.
Okay.
Damaris, you are up right on time because you have got to meet the agent to get your key.
Yep, that's what I was actually going to bring up. So on the same wavelength.
Okay.
Yeah, so she will get up to do that, and then make a call to
So I take
Kyrene.
it's pretty much a high buy for
Yeah,
for them and out the door.
yeah.
Okay.
Like, hi, bye. So I gotta go check out something.
Have a good day.
Thanks, you too. Be back soon.
Okay.
Forgot all.
And so you end up calling Kyrene.
Yeah, maybe just on the way.
Yeah.
To the thing.
So she picks up. She's Damaris, hey, what's up?
Hey, long time no chat. I so last night we had a bit of a incident where we ended up needing a bit of blood. So I know this is totally random, but what happened with all of that blood that was taken to Lithia Park? Because it kind of depleted us, and it made me wonder, like, what happened to need so much.
Adam was thirsty.
That thirsty that he depleted all of our supplies.
It was
That's
more of what he was doing.
okay. What was he doing? A
burnt,
ritual?
He burnt a lot.
Okay, what was he doing that would need such a massive amount?
I don't know the full details because I don't have that level of power, but from my understanding, I guess it put like a, I don't know, like a veil on the city or something.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
like in a way.
I mean, good use for it.
Since the way he kind of explained it is because Ashland, even though it is very urban in certain parts, it's still integrated with nature in many respects, I guess, because of all the parks. And basically he kind of equated the two, and I guess it, and don't tell him I said this, but I guess it had something to do with the masquerade. Like it actually helped kind of fog people's mind to weird stuff for the night.
Like just for that night, or is that like
just for the night? Like, I wouldn't ask him to do it again.
No, because we couldn't afford for him to do it again.
Right.
Okay. So it was just for that night. Why that night specifically?
because of everything that was happening.
All right. Well, that's kind of just what I was wondering, because as a result of that, unfortunately, it kind of left us in a little bit of a bind to try to refill what we lost as a result. But if it was in the interest of the city, I could see that. So, okay. Anything else that's going on that I should know about with Adam? Like, I haven't talked to him in a little bit.
He's apparently making a call for the clan. Something about like a solstice or something coming up. So he's making a big what to do about it. So we're probably gonna have visitors here soon.
Okay. Anything I can do to help? Do I know what solstice she's talking about?
Yeah, it's the one in August, I think. Hold on a second.
The Adams family's coming to town. Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Let's see.
Is it Beltane?
It may be. Dang it! Quit that.
Like midsummer, right? I think that's July. I could be wrong.
Summer solstice was actually just well, it's actually the 21st. Since this is the 13th of May, that would be what's coming up. So summer solstice.
Okay. Who all should I be expecting coming in?
It's not like we have RSVPs or whatnot.
Okay.
But
I just want to let the others know.
Yeah. I mean, as I get a definitive like number or something, I'm definitely gonna let you know.
Okay.
I just have no way of knowing until they get someplace nearby.
I see. Okay. Well, let me know if there's anything I can do to help prepare for that.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be tapped.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm ready then. All right. I'm on my way to go check out a new house.
Oh well, have fun with that.
Plan to. All right. So she'll hang up.
Okay.
Just make her way to meet up with the realtor.
Okay. Go to the realtor. You've got your. It's really just. They walk up, hand you keys. You are good to go.
Cool. And she'll take a moment to kind of look through everything and start making notes as far as like what she wants to do as far as security and things like that. So.
Okay. Sure. All right. So Henri.
Yes.
So you wake up the next night. Keep in mind everybody's down at blood point, just for waking up the next night.
Mate.
So Robert comes and gets you, and he says, "Okay, I think I found something that might work."
What do you have?
Well, you're wanting to find a new place to live, right?
Well, yes.
Or are we cool here?
No, I would like our own place. I mean, how is Zachary? Is he going to be okay with us and everything?
I've been busy trying to find a place, so he's still playing Space Cadet.
Okay. Yes. Would you? We have no money. Well, there. So I don't. We already owe Miss Trudy money for the last place. So it's. What have you found?
Okay. So I found a place near the mountains. Got a good deal on it. Because it was partially damaged in the forest fire.
All right.
You know that one that you were in?
Oh, I remember. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, pardon the pun, they were trying to get rid of the property as a fire sale. So it's not in the best shape, but plenty of opportunity to improve it. And since it's on its own piece of property, we could dig.
All right. I do not specialize in the woodworking. I'm the leather worker. But I
Oh,
can
I've
learn.
already got plans on that. I have got 2 old school buses coming in.
For what?
We're gonna bury them. We're gonna make a makeshift bomb shelter like place and pull out all the seats and whatnot, and that will act as a framework inside.
All this costs the money, though. Is this what are we going to?
I got that. I got that.
How do you got that? Where do you get the money from?
Gambling. Turns
did not
out
know you-
I'm halfway decent at poker.
Right. How do we is it hire as the people to dig that? This is a lot of money. You're a very good gambler. It sounds like.
Well, I'm working some corners, so we're probably gonna have to make a Home Depot run for the people to dig and build. So we'll get them on the cheap.
So is this construction going to be done during the day?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Right.
So I mean, we'll probably have to stay here. I don't know, month and a half, maybe 2 more months, if she's cool with it.
She seemed very nice. I think she'll be cool with it. As you say. I think once Zachary starts working with the leather, maybe he will start to snap out of it. But that will take even longer to restart that all over again. Yes, this is fantastic. But I do not know my entire collection gone. Shelly gone. I need to restart and rebuild. So whatever we can do, you're fantastic, Robert. Thank you. So what do I need to do now? What do you need from me?
If you can get money, great.
I wish I can get the money. I can get money through theft, but not very much.
He said, because that's what we need right now. Outside of that, just do whatever it is that you're doing.
How much money do you need?
It depends on how fast you want to get this done, boss.
Give me a number. I'll talk to Remus, and maybe we can talk to Trudy. We can figure from there.
Okay. I'll work some proper numbers. I don't know. Maybe I'll have it end tonight.
All right. Then I will call. I will call Remus. I think they might be happy for me to not disappear, but to maybe to go into my own abode for a while. I'm sure Lily will be happy. We have from Trudy. She gave us is a one car that the how did you call it? You called it as a beater car. Is that all right? Is that you're doing okay with it?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it gets around town.
Okay. Then let me call Monsieur Rimos and Mademoiselle Trudy, and maybe I just speak to them about the possibility of borrowing money. We can go from there.
Okay. I'm just whatever you can do. Otherwise, I'll try to keep doing stuff on the cheap.
That's fantastic. I did not know you were as good at gambling. That's
I didn't either.
But that's tremendous. Okay, so thank you. I'm going to call Remus now and see what he can do for us.
Yeah. Okay, sure thing. Just wanted to give you an update.
Thank you. All right, so I call Remus.
Beep, 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 beep.
Hello?
Hello, Remus.
Hey, Henry.
This is Henri, your friend from
From work?
Yeah, so what? You know how I am. You give me a ride in your car. So
Yeah, no, I remember you.
Okay, it's good. Just making sure. So Robert has a possibility for Hess to a place to stay. It's near the mountain that the mayor set on fire, and it's so money is very short. I was wondering if this is something that we could borrow from you to expedite us working on the home.
This is where you get a
Okay.
boon. Boon.
Hold on, I have another call. What was that?
He's asking for something. You get a boon.
Okay. Do I just say, I'll lend you money, but I guess you do me a favor at a later point? Or do I have to say boon?
That's exactly how you say it. You don't have to use. You don't have to use the terminology.
Are you
boon.
there?
Sorry, hold on.
Oh,
Okay,
sorry.
Look, if
Okay,
I'm going to be in the back of your head, you're going to have to work the game at some point. We've
I-
got the
look,
money
I-
for whatever project he's probably trying to do, unless he's trying to do a project like I'm doing. And if that's the case, hell no.
Okay. Yeah, I think he just wants he wants a place to himself out in the mountains, but yeah, well, but okay, yeah, I'll say yeah, but we'll just ask him for a favor
For a
at
favor at a later date.
date.
There you go. You're learning.
Okay. All right. Thanks. Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
I heard you talking on the phone, so is everything okay?
Yeah. No, I just had to kind of like check in with but yeah. So I think I think we can help. I guess it'll kind of depend on like how much you think you're gonna need. Like actually, and you'll be the first one we tell. Like we actually got an office building that we're gonna use as like kind of the headquarters for the blood bank kind of thing. But yeah, no, if yeah, just let me know how much you need, and we'll see if we can we'll see if we can help you out. So like yeah, I guess we'll be doing you a favor now, and then yeah, whenever like I guess we'll have like if we ever need something from you, I guess we can just call in and ask that favor. Does that
Are
sound
you
good?
saying that I owe you a boon?
Uh, is that okay?
That is fine. I just did not expect that from you. That is fine. I will owe you as a boon. I will make good on this boon. Um, so I do not know how much do we need to spend. We're looking at making digging the hole to put the buses in and some place to work underground so they'll be safer. And then to rebuild the home in which we are at. Robert is going to he is at a work the numbers. He will have them for us this evening by the end of the night.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know. Just real quick. Are you going to be safe in the mountains? Because isn't that whole area like kind of werewolf sorcerer territory? Like is that really like a? Are you guys going to be okay being up there?
I do not know. I think there was I don't know the property line. I guess we would need to find that out. How would I find that out?
I would maybe talk to Sophie. Sophie was the one who kind of worked out that whole thing. Yeah, I guess if you can have Robert like tell you like where the land is, maybe she would have a better idea, or like Sophie at least would know who to ask. Like, is this? Are you gonna? Because I mean, it'd be great for you to have your own place, but being stuck in the middle of war zone is also not great.
No. But the edge of a war zone is always nice because then you can pick up the bodies after the war zone. But the middle of the war zone is never good.
Okay. Yeah, but I would at least just double check, just make sure that where you're going is gonna be safe.
No, this is good information. I did not think of this. I just thought it was safe. But you're right.
Mhm.
I will talk to Robert and I will talk to Sophie. Thank you.
Yeah. Just let me know, and then we'll talk.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
Merci beaucoup.
yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
Take care.
Take care.
Okay, bye bye.
Okay, now it's the damn Sophie. How do you get the phone to get that Sophie?
It's in there as Sophie.
There it is, Sophie. Okay, so go. Call Sophie, damn it. I got it. Okay. Sophie.
So, Sophie, you're Your phone is actually at the house now.
Oh, it made its way back.
It was retrieved, yes.
Carl's got it.
And as it rings, you hear this meow, 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 meow.
That doesn't sound like my phone.
She's not picking up. I could text her. I don't know what's going on here. Damn it. I'll call her again.
I guess I'll
I don't
reach
know.
toward the noise and then realize that it's a phone, and I will pick it up.
Okay.
Okay, that was the right number. Let's call Sophie again.
So it starts ringing again. Meow, 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 meow.
I will answer it.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, is this Sophie?
Oh, hey, Henri. How are you doing? Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. Yes, it is. It is I, Henri, your friend from the Haven. You are my Baroness. That is I. I am calling because it's we Robert has found a place for us to stay at the edge of the mountain. But
A place for us to stay?
no, a place for Robert and I to stay.
Oh. Okay, go on.
Because you have Colin and Remus has his own and Lily has. So this is some place that we can go.
Okay.
I need to restart, rebuild. But when I was talking to Remus, he was saying that I should speak to you about the property line, that I am not in the middle of the war zone. Say because the werewolves are there and the wizards are there and all that. So to make sure that we are.
Where is this place?
It's it's the edge of the mountain that Damaris set on fire, that we were at, and we were fighting the werewolves. Remember that we went today and they were fighting, and the one where we jumped out of the sword or something. And
is it on the property that we purchased?
I do not know. It's here's I give her the address. Here's the address that Robert gave to me.
I didn't know there were any residential areas.
Sophie, when you look up the address, there are, but they're all like really far spaced, apart. Like if you look at it in real life, there are a couple of places that they're like homes and mobile homes and whatnot that are in that area, but they're like way spaced far apart.
Weird. So you're buying the property from us?
No, it's actually not a part of the purchased land.
Oh.
It's near it though. Very close.
Oh.
That is why I'm calling. I do not know if it is inside our property line, or they were Robert said we're going to get a very good deal on the house because there is fire damage.
I'm looking at the map right now, and it looks like it's like off the edge of the property. So technically speaking, I think you'd be fine. I haven't actually checked in on that for a while. I'm not sure if there's been any progress made on that whole alliance thing. I'll have to ask Colin about that.
It would be good for me to maybe be at just the edge of the war zone, so I can see how things are going.
Perhaps if you can keep a cool head, stay diplomatic, that could be all right. Maybe keep your head down.
I can give. Well, my office care powers are very, very impressive. I can.
They are indeed. That is true.
And then I am very charismatic. I mean, I can always speak to them. It's I use other skills.
I imagine any werewolves might take issue with some of your hobbies.
This is true, but
So
if
you might want to be aware of that.
I just have to be careful,
Um,
make sure I am not taking werewolves. That would be a very bad book.
that would be a very impressive, but probably very foolhardy idea.
But this is true. This is very true. I don't know. It sounds good. We are going to bury some buses, so I have a work area underneath the ground.
Bury some buses.
Yes, this is Robert's idea. So that we have property underneath. We can make it like a.
Are there buses on the property?
No, he was able to get some buses. So
Wait,
to bring.
what? From what?
I do not know. Robert, he was.
Is
He's
that
been.
legal?
I'm sure he purchased them. I don't think he stole them.
Interesting. Maybe I don't want to know. Just keep the masquerade in mind and
Oh yes.
be careful.
Yes, very careful. I would be very careful. So is the next project? I would like to maybe. Remus was saying is the that you purchased as buildings of as a blood bank. I think would be I would at some point um, to have a shop that I could sell my product with, and maybe Zachary could work there during the day to make his normal leather, and I could make my alternative leather, and we
Yeah.
could. I mean, would it be a place to sell? I mean, um, if there's property, if there's a leather working shop that's for sale or something along that nature, but that's just to throw that in as a future.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'm sure he could work that out for you. Colin says to tell you to make good choices.
Make good choices. That's not. I've made very good choices. I've been very good lately. It's very. It's. I have. I have not killed anyone in quite some time, and that's.
I'm very proud of you. Good job, Henri.
But it's. To be honest, that is a problem because it is an itch that needs to be scratched. So maybe something I can go out with Benjamin with, and we can go kill the bad guys or something.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask any more about that. Yeah. I guess. It sounds feasible. You're not on the property, so I don't think they'd take issue with that. But I suppose we'll have to let them know that. We're off limits, I guess, is a good way to put that.
That would be nice. I would not like them to know that this is Henri's home over there. Don't go to it. I mean, don't want that the big flag.
Yeah, you don't want them knowing where you are just in case things get hairy.
Correct. But it's also I mean, as my Baroness, just to let them know that it's as off limits. That would be fantastic.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup. All right. Well, I will let you go to say thank you to Colin. Is the kitty cat is it still alive?
Yes.
Oh, is it too bad? But that's okay.
I'll lean over and say, Cuddles, Henri sends his love.
He holds up just one claw.
Be polite here.
I will give the cats a special love. That would be nice. But you love the cat, so I will not. I will not make a book out of the cat. But
Thank you.
you take care of the cat. Take care of Colin, and thank you very much. So I will. I will get to work. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup. All
I
right.
gotta pause for just a couple minutes. Burb.
Burb.
A burb. All right. I'm excited. I have a house. Maybe.
Okay, and Lily, if I understood correctly, I think you were still working on getting your club, right?
Yeah. Because I'm kind of wondering if she should do like she did before, because what my original plan was take over a gothic club and like revamp it to her style,
Mm-hmm.
but it would save her money if she Googled the owner, and she could still change it to her liking.
Yeah. You could certainly do that.
So I think that's the route I want to go.
Okay, so rather than do your own thing, you're going to well, like forcibly claim it by getting the person who owns it.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll start as of next game. We'll start rolling for that to see what you find.
Okay. As for tonight, she's taking Ben out, teach him how to
How to build a
create
herd.
Yep.
Okay, that'll work.
Nice. I need to go in the next class on that.
Ditto.
Yeah, me too.
In fact, I might just actually go after the LARPers in Lithia Park as a herd. Might as well.
Nice.
There you go.
Hey, Doug's in
Well,
there.
Yeah,
That's
Doug's in there.
class movies, ladies over here.
Then he shouldn't have a problem with it.
He should be able to tell you which one would be good ones and which ones don't even bother.
No, it would
As
be
long as Lily doesn't have to talk to
yeah, it would be more like, oh no, you don't want to go after those. They've got like acne problems or something.
him. Every time he speaks, Lily's eye twitches.
You ever hear something so stupid it just gives you the Forrest Whitaker eye?
You said that, and like there was like a dramatic like zoom in on his eye in my head. Stop it!
Yeah.
Awesome.
So yeah, I'm gonna teach Ben how to be charming.
Okay. Well, so I guess while we're waiting on Brittany to come back, that's pretty much all I had for the evening for this. So, does anybody have any XP spends that they want to do or get taken care of or ask me about?
Yeah, I need to find out how much it is. I was looking that up and I got sidetracked. How much it is to learn a new discipline.
George was
I-
actually good enough to post that in the text chat in Discord.
Who did?
Yeah,
George.
George, you are so flippin' awesome.
I can post it again.
Yeah.
I think
Oh, it's already there.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say I think I pinned it up in the text chat.
Yeah, the Ashland by Night text on. Yeah.
So, in case you need any breakdowns, it's all there.
Okay.
I have no idea what I want to spend, so I'll let.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
I'll let you know.
It's in the Ashland by Night text
Yes.
in the tab. So I'm
Yeah.
not seeing it.
If you click on the little pin icon,
I did.
yeah, it should be up there.
The only thing I see is Ashland directory. Explanation of cosmology and culture and commands for the dice bot. And then your note that you put in back in August.
Well, I posted it in January of this year, so it's actually pretty close to the bottom. So you may not even need to go all the way to the top.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's-
just
if
I'll
you're in
just
the-
back up.
Yeah, if you're in the text, it's because there hasn't been a whole lot in there.
10. Okay, so I would like to buy my first dot of celerity for 10, please.
Okay, well, go ahead and do that.
And I'll send you my new sheet.
Oh yeah, I need to do that.
Yeah, speaking of which, since everybody's starting to do some XP spends and whatnot, you'll definitely want to get your character sheet in before next game. Next game would be July the 8th. How's that
Pretty
looking?
good.
Yep, that's
We
good
good?
for me.
Okay.
Yep.
Good deal. There she is. She
What I missed?
burped. Oh,
What I
nothing. Nothing. We're wrapping up. We're just talking about XP spins, and the next game will be on January the 8th or July the 8th.
I will be out of town.
Oh, lucky you.
I'm going to Alaska.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
wow.
Wow.
Yeah, my flight leaves. I will be in the air.
Davy Jones. I'd also like to buy Celerity. You and me
That'll
both.
cost you.
Can I get to from Wits 2 to Wits 3?
Yeah, 100%.
Cool.
Oh yeah, that's true. I probably should start sinking points into all of this like business stuff if I'm gonna be a business boy.
Yeah, I have a shopping list, but I need to add more stuff to it.
Okay.
Maybe I
How
need
many-
herd.
Need what?
More herd.
That
Can
wouldn't
you
hurt.
buy her, or is that's in game?
No,
What?
Amber Heard.
No.
I love how she wasn't really totally following, but as soon as she heard that, she just immediately no.
No.
That is
I don't know what you're talking about. When you said Amber, so the answer is no.
Why did Cuddles poop in his bed?
You're not right.
Cuddles is over in the corner all mad. Can only communicate with people with feral whispers and trying to tell them, I didn't do that.
I mean, Cuddles is smart enough. He probably would have set up like a webcam and like he's got like.
Cuddles could probably use the toilet.
Yeah.
I've never asked him.
Oh god. Oh Cuddles. One day.
It's like Meet the Fockers. They had I can't remember if it was a cat or dog, but they had a pet that used the toilet.
Oh, the cat. Yeah, the
The
cat.
cat, yeah. Because Ben Stiller's character walked in, he's like, "Oh, geez,
Walks in on the cat on the
Yep.
toilet.
What was the XP for July?
It
Or
was.
for June? I'm sorry.
11.
11 for June.
11. Wow.
Oh yeah, because of birthday.
It was my birthday.
Oh,
Show enough."
happy birthday!
Can I bump investigation from 3 to 4?
Sure.
All right.
Also, I bought 1 dot of empathy and 1 dot of intimidation.
Okay.
And that I sent you my character sheet, but I forgot to put my XP at 0. So keep that in mind that I don't have 14 anymore.
Okay. No problems there.
Oh, I no longer owe a major boon to Isabel Giovanni.
This is true.
Yay!
You can mark that off.
Yes, finally. Oh, I still have okay guys, so one of my friends donated to the game and
A while back.
yeah, I keep forgetting about it, but it's on my sheet, so
Mhm.
anyway, it's for a major NPC, hero or villain, or a story addition that we can request. Or I can request, but
Mhm.
like, what do you... If you have any ideas.
Wait, they donated
Understand.
an NPC to us,
Yeah,
and we
pretty
get to.
much if you donate to the chat or if you donate to the game, then you can choose. But my friend was like, I'll gift it to Brittany. She can figure it out.
Oh, okay.
So any of y'all watching the game, if you want to have
Maybe
a
someone
little
that can give us a hookup on blood.
someone who can what?
Someone who gives us a hookup on blood.
Oh, that would be a good idea.
Can our NPC be somebody from the Red Cross? That's gonna, or somebody who works in our new blood bank.
Yep, absolutely could.
Potentially.
I was toying with an idea of like Sophie's ex-boyfriend from when she was human, like becoming a hunter because of her disappearance once she became.
Ooh.
I haven't written that yet, so I don't want to just hand it over to Jerome.
We don't want a problem.
Yeah,
Problems make
We'd
things.
have to kill him. He's a hunter.
we have too many problems. Like
No, that's true. That is
Yeah.
true.
it's like a
and,
Marvel
Yeah,
movie. Like
Henri,
my
you,
great-
you ended up getting a voicemail over the daytime, so you had something available to you when you woke up.
I try to figure out how to play the voicemail back.
Okay.
What I
Also,
roll? Do I figure it out or do I roll for it?
No. You're able to figure it out.
All right. I listen to my voicemail. What is it?
Okay, so it says, hi, this is Shannon Crumbacher
Oh, no.
here. I was wondering if you might be available for drinks
new
or
girlfriend.
something.
How old was this old lady?
60 years old ish.
She's younger than you.
This is true.
You cougar.
Age is just a number, right?
I'm all thinking, I don't have a herd.
You use the pawn shop as your herd.
And that pawn shop was fun. So I could go hang out with her and feed from there. So,
something was up with that place, man. Like,
yeah, there was. We got to figure that out.
yeah.
But yeah, so
I guess-
basically she left you a voicemail.
Man, I don't have the merit of eat food.
Did you tell Lily about your plans?
I would, yes.
So she would have told you that you guys can stay as long as you want to.
Cool. So while it's being built and everything, we're good to stay here. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. I call her back. Does she
okay.
answer or do I get her voicemail?
Yeah, no, she answers.
Like,
Hello?
Bonjour. This is Henri. We met the other night when I purchased the Freddy
Oh,
Krueger.
yeah, you're the Freddy Cougar.
That is I. So how did you get my phone number? I do not remember giving my phone number to you.
Oh, of course you did, sweetheart.
Oh, okay, I don't remember that part.
It was on the receipt. Do you still have the receipt?
No, of course not. I wore the outfit.
Oh, okay. Well, it's on the receipt, so I managed to get it from there.
Okay. So I have you were talking about the getting the drinks. I have a very restricted diet. I could meet you somewhere. We can go to
Oh, sure, that sounds fine. I'm lactose intolerant anyways.
oh, is it lactose? Okay.
Makes me all gassy.
That would not be nice. No. So I do not have a car. I will have to get the cars from my friend.
Oh, why don't you just Uber?
I don't know. Is this Uber person?
Oh, no, it's just some people you call, they use their own car like a taxi cab.
I know what the taxi is. So really, they use their own car for the taxi.
Yeah, there's an app for it. All you have to do is install it on your phone. They come and find you, pick you up, and drop you off.
Oh, I know the apps. The apps are the little pictures on the phone. I know what the apps are. Okay. I have to get the app for the Uber. And yes, so do I need to pick you up or am I meeting you somewhere?
Oh, no, of course not. I can find my way.
Okay, so I am fairly new to this city. You let me know where should we go, and I will meet you there.
Okay, I'll text you the details then.
Okay, so Uh, this sounds pleasant. So, okay, we will work out for a rendezvous. I will look for your text.
Okay, looking forward to seeing you again soon.
You as well. It was nice to have a conversation with you. It's the other. I'm very busy during the day, so it would have to be an evening rendezvous.
Oh, sure, of course. That's not a problem.
Okay. All right. Well, I look forward to hearing from you. I will read your text when you send it.
All right, then. Smooches.
What does that mean?
She already hung up.
Lily, please ask Lily.
Smooches. Lily,
Yes.
I think I have a rendezvous with a lady. Uh, she's supposed to. I need to understand how to. Robert is busy. Can you help me to install the Uber app on the phone?
Yeah, she'll just take the phone. It'd be easier.
Okay.
And she installs Uber. So you have a date?
Well, it's a rendezvous. I do not know if it's a date or not.
Anybody we know?
Remus met her. She has the raspy voice when she talks. Last night to doctor you. It's very not sexy at all. It's
Well, I hope she looks better than she sounds.
no, not very much, but it's okay. I'm just hoping maybe her personality is more presentable than she is. But no, when she ended the phone call, she said a word I did not know what that means. She said sambuches, and then she hung up. What is that face you were doing? Oh, that's a kissy face. Oh, I don't know that. Well, I do
She's
not need
into
another.
you.
Yeah, I understand. Well, I don't need another ghoul, but maybe we had an issue with blood when we were there. I'll have to talk to Remus and let him know I have as a date with. You say it's a date? I thought it was just a rendezvous. Um,
Sounds like a
so
date. What are you gonna wear?
this, my shirt and my hats,
No, let's get you dressed.
well,
So Lily,
It's not tonight. I don't think she's supposed to text me, and I have no money to buy things. I got this ensemble from a dead body.
I'm sure we can find something for you. She's gonna put him in leather pants.
Lily. These are very tight.
I know.
They make a lot of noise.
They're squeaky. I'd say they're making the noise as they walk.
Oh, what's his name from Friends?
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
when Ross wore the pants
Ross,
and he
yep.
had his-
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Just
All
because
right.
I'm not making you a total goth. Which I guess I could.
he would be okay with that, I think. So
Yeah, she'll go. She's gonna make him totally goth.
Okay, so we'll keep that in mind for the next game. Then we are sending Henri off as a gothed update.
And this is one where Todd will need to dress like what Henri is going to be dressed like for the
you
date.
goth it up that night. Okay.
Yeah, leather pants.
Get his best Depeche Mode on.
There we go. I have no leather pants though, so
Oh, well, I don't expect people are gonna.
You can borrow
Yeah.
mine. Cool.
Yeah.
okay. I'll go hit Goodwill and see what I can find. Is that it?
Yeah. All right, so we'll go ahead and call it there for the night. I just wanted to make sure I remembered that last bit.
Oh, gee, I have it.
So that will be on the 8th. So thank you guys all for tuning in. For those of you who hung out, we had quite a few people who stayed hanging out and watching. I really appreciate all the raids. That was super cool.
Yeah, fantastic.
And tomorrow night is our second part of the Dinner with Reich Shield in the superhero game. So that is going to be interesting to see how that plays out. So if you have the chance, please stop by tomorrow. We kick that game off at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Other than that, thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye.
Peace.
Good night. Au revoir.